Wow, they're really soft.
Come on! Give up the juice!
So I talked to my mom some time ago and she told me how worried she was about what my nieces been watching these days. They both saw a show called Victorious, which was on Netflix Kids, one of my niece's favorite shows. My mom found the show very disturbing and not appropriate for children, which I thought it was pretty odd. Even though I never watched it when it came out, this is the first time I hear a negative opinion about it. So I watched it, and it's f***ed up. The show is terrible for children. It's overly sexual, it doesn't teach them any values, and promotes things like violence, bullying, and toxic behavior in general. All the characters are terrible people and rarely pay the consequences of their actions. But what concerns me the most are the actors, since most of them were minors at the time. Well, for those of you who don't know, Victorious is an American sitcom created by none other than Dan Schneider. You remember Dan, right? The guy who was fired from Nickelodeon for alleged temper issues, tweeting photos of his young actresses' feet, and asking for massages from adult female colleagues. Yeah, him. He surprisingly looks like Josh from Drake and Josh, but I guess we can't judge a book by its cover. Well, according to a former Nickelodeon executive who denied the allegations of sexual scenes in the shows, every single thing that Dan ever did on any of his shows was carefully scrutinized and approved. I want to put emphasis in this quote because the actress and former Zoe 101 star Alexa Nicholas had something to say about it.
So Nickelodeon knew that Dan Schneider was in the wardrobe dressing room with me when I was 12 years old. They knew. They knew every single thing creepy that happened on set. They knew about the webcam that Dan Schneider created. They approved of that too and knew every bit of that as well. I'm glad that you confirmed that.
Some horrible things for sure. There's also more of this in the documentary, but that's for a different video. The show starts with our protagonist, Tori, analyzing malt from different foods for a science project, while her unnamed classmate just repeats out loud what she says. Please notice the completely not forced laugh track.
Let's see. The bread mold.
Bread mold.
Furry.
Furry.
Mushy.
Mushy.
Next, the fish mold.
Fish mold.
Stinky.
That's hilarious. Tori's older sister Trina appears, looking from what I could tell, a little upset.
I am so upset! You won't believe who I got partnered with for the big showcase.
Who?
Andrew Harris, a 10th grader.
What's the big showcase?
It's a performance they put on at our school every year.
They
where
invite agents and directors and producers and other super powerful people in show business, and it's extremely important to me, which is why I am very upset and goodbye.
Why did she kick him out though? Poor dude. Oh, and seriously, this dude never comes back to the show ever. According to the Victorious wiki, yes it does have a wiki, despite being called Ian in the episode, the character is credited as Evan on IMDb. To be honest, I don't really know where they got any of those names from. They never mentioned them again. Tori, of course, gets extremely mad at Trina for what she did to her classmate.
Hey! He and I have a science project due tomorrow. I have to turn in my mold bush.
And that was all she said about it.
No, Andrew's coming over and he gotta help us figure out what we're gonna do in the big showcase. I definitely wanna sing. No! How was that? Loud? Awesome! Oh, he's here.
Andrew, whose actual name is Andre, arrives just a few seconds later, and after a quick chat, he starts playing the piano.
Oh my god, you're fantastic.
He's okay.
5 days have passed now, and Tori and Andre are having a conversation. before being interrupted by Trina, who's calling them for rehearsal. Please remember this scene, we'll talk about it later.
Now, take it from When I Make It Shine. When I make it shine. Well,
Next, at the big showcase, Tori and her parents are waiting for Trina to come out when Andre's grandmother arrives. Something that really concerns me is that they have this running gag throughout the show of she being afraid of everything, being psychotic and straight up schizophrenic.
Your grandmother's coming to the big showcase?
Yeah, it's gonna be the first time she left the house in 6 years.
Why?
Because the woman's afraid of everything. People, umbrellas, rabbis, bikinis, breakfast foods.
So if she saw a rabbi in a bikini eating pancakes.
The woman would burst into flames.
Oh, hi! You're Andre's grandmother?
I don't know you!
Oh my god, poor lady. She clearly needs help. Tori and her parents get called backstage because apparently Trina had an accident.
There she is.
Trina!
What happened?
Oh my god, it's huge!
does anybody know how this happened?
The Chinese herb gargle!
Wait, what are you talking about?
No, she found some website that shows you how to make this special Chinese herb gargle that's supposed to help you sing better.
Well, she must have had an allergic reaction to it.
Now, Trina obviously can't perform, and they need someone to replace her immediately. And guess who knows all her parts? Yes, Tori. So they decide to bring her to the stage by force. Notice how disturbing the scene gets when you just add music to it. After getting dressed, Tori gets dragged to the stage by a teacher, and surprise, surprise, she sings like an angel.
Feeling lost, but now and then.
The show goes very well, and now everyone loves Tori.
Who are you?
I'm Tori Vega. Who are you?
This is Mr. Eichner, our principal.
You don't go to school here?
No, I just,
Do you want to?
Me? Well, should I?
Yes!
But the kids who go here are all like crazy talented.
Really? Then what the hell is this?
When I make it shine.
I don't understand how did she even get into the school. Anyways, after being pressured a lot, and Andre being an asshole for no reason. How is that funny? That's not funny. You're just being a fucking asshole. Oh, and by the way, this guy, his name is Sinjin, and he gets bullied a lot in the show. Tori ends up accepting the offer of getting into the school, and that's the end of the first part of the episode. Now it's Tori's first day at Hollywood Arts, and the place is a total freak show. Everyone is so weird and quirky and artistic, so Tori is intimidated by that.
See? It's just a high school.
This is not just a high school. These kids are all artsy and creative and talented, and I'm just normal.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being average. Anyway, you're not alone. I got your back.
And after being abandoned by her sister 2 seconds later, Tori meets Kat, a girl with dyed hair played by Ariana Grande. She's the comedic relief of the show, but she's super annoying instead. Everything she says is so dumb.
Oh my god, you're Tori, right?
Uh-huh.
You were so awesome in the big showcase.
Aw, thanks.
My name's Kat.
Like the animal.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I love cats.
Me too, they're so cute.
And she's also the most sexualized character, by the way.
Right here. I'm soaking wet! Quick, somebody bring me the ocean! Have you ever tried to get your whole big toe in your mouth?
Check this out. I'm thirsty. It's not possible. Come on, give up the juice.
So disgusting. Then she meets Robbie, a guy with a disturbing puppet that talks like a black guy for some reason. This character annoys me so much because he says some very weird shit and gets away with it because people think it was the puppet who said those things.
Hey! Hello, female. Yes?
Can you tell me where Mr. Psychowitz's classroom is?
Down the hall, swinging left at the water fountain, second door on your right.
Thank you.
Whatever it takes, cupcake.
Tori gets into the classroom and immediately spills some dude's coffee on him.
Oh, hey.
His name is Beck, and when Tori tries to clean up the mess she's made, his girlfriend Jade shows up and gets insanely jealous of her for just touching him.
Dude, why are you rubbing my boyfriend? I spilled coffee on his...
Get away from him.
Relax.
Improv class starts and Jade chooses Tori to act with them.
Jade, you will captain the first group of the day. Choose your actors.
Kat, Eli, Beck, and Tori.
So she can make her play a dog.
Plus, I went to the animal shelter and got us a dog.
Yep. I'm the new family dog. Woof.
Psychowitz, will you please tell this amateur that dogs can't talk and that they don't walk on two legs? Psychowitz!
Oh, I'm sorry. I was sucking the milk out of this coconut. But it's true, Tori. If you're going to play a dog, be a dog.
Woof.
And action!
Just to spill a coffee on her now.
What's the prob? Dog.
What a psychopath. Imagine doing all of that just because someone touched your boyfriend. What the hell? Tori, of course, is very upset from what just happened, and Andre decides to follow her to the hallway.
Hey, what you doing?
Calling my mom to tell her I want to go back to my old school.
Why?
Because I don't like having black coffee in my hair.
Then I'll get you some cream and sugar. Everything will be chill.
Hey, Mom, I need...
Nope.
Give me back my mom!
You're gonna quit this school on your first day just because of one mean girl?
Okay, now is when the show starts pissing me off. What is he saying? That psycho girl did something horrible to Tori for no actual reason. She has the legitimate right to be upset, and this dude just tell her to chill like it's not a big deal. No one stood up for her, not even the teacher. Tori says that it's not only that, but she thinks she doesn't fit in, that the school is full of weirdos. Andre tells her that being normal is boring and blah blah blah.
You're not normal either. I've seen what you can do on stage. You're special. You're fantastic. You belong at this school. Normal's boring.
Later, Tori feels confused, but her sister convinces her to come back to the school.
You really gonna quit Hollywood Arts?
What do you think I should do?
I think you should come back.
Why?
So I won't be known at school as the girl with the lame little sister who quit on her first day. And I think you were really good in the big showcase.
Thanks, Treen. But I would have been amazing.
Next, Tori returns to another improv class.
Tori, you're back. Ever thought about coming in through the window?
No.
Think about it.
And finally gets her revenge on the girl by kissing her boyfriend in front of her.
Kiss me.
Let's do it.
What the f? And it wasn't even a stolen kiss. They kissed each other. The guy's an asshole too. And that's how episode 1 ends. Episode 2 has to be one of the most lazy written episodes I've ever seen in a TV show. The whole episode revolves around 3 stories going on and off between them. In the first one, Tori has to do an obligatory scene for her improv class called the bird scene. Seriously, is this the only class they have?
Here at Hollywood Arts, every student must successfully complete the bird scene before they can audition for any and all school productions.
Tori tries to do it many times.
My question rang true. For that afternoon, the bird left. And so went my spirit. That afternoon, the bird left. For that afternoon, my bird left. And so went my spirit.
But she keeps failing.
Did I do the scene right?
Oh, no, not at all.
So did I get it right?
Oh, no, you failed. Again.
So did I get it right?
Nope.
So she gets all mad and frustrated by it.
Right.
Tori, listen.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but do you know how hard I worked on the scene? I made this costume. I downloaded special prairie music. I even trained that crazy cockatoo to fly in and out of that window on command. Not now. Look, I know you're a great acting teacher and everything, but I don't care what you say. The scene I just did was good. And I'm proud of it, no matter what anybody thinks.
You just passed the bird scene!
Apparently, the whole point to the bird scene is for you to believe in your work, no matter what anyone says.
We are artists, and a true artist does not define success based on approval from others. A true artist need only please himself.
And that's how people grow up without knowing how to handle criticism. The second story is pretty pointless. It's about Tori customizing her locker by herself because everyone in school did it.
You gotta customize it.
Everyone at Hollywood Arts has to customize their locker.
Oh.
And everyone else's lockers are so quirky and unique.
What'd you do for yours?
I made a mosaic using all of the baby bottle nipples from my childhood.
Yours?
Check it out.
Follow those dreads.
That keyboard sounds like shit.
She's really good.
These are pieces of food that I chewed but never swallowed. I spit them out, coated them with a polyurethane resin, and stuck them on here with an industrial adhesive.
Clear?
Transparent. I've got no secrets, and neither does my locker.
Oh, that is creative and deep.
Wow, so deep. We truly live in a society. And after a few ideas,
So this is what you did with your locker? Yeah. See, it's a dry erase board with a bunch of colorful pens and a convenient cup, so whoever wants to can write or draw whatever they want.
But you're supposed to decorate it yourself.
It's a Hollywood Arts tradition. Well, what's wrong with letting other people be expressive on my locker?
Well, for one thing, they can do that.
she finally found the decoration she wanted.
Make what shine?
It's the title of the song I sang in the big showcase.
Maybe the words should be bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, if you make it like
Tiny
really
little, if you're like, maybe
I believe in my own choice, and I don't need approval from others. Well, then maybe I should make it shine.
Very nice.
I don't understand how is that supposed to work. It looks like a hassle to install. Same with the keyboard. And it looks so fake. The third story, which is also completely unrelated to the other two, it is so wrong on so many levels. It's about Robbie and Andre joining a ballet class just to pick up girls.
I know where I could buy a pair of ballet slippers.
No, I don't. But I know where you can get yourself a pretty skirt and some lip gloss.
Get it? Because ballet is for women and gay people.
That was a good one, Beck.
Why do you need ballet slippers?
Because I signed up for ballet.
Whoa, isn't that kind of girly?
Yeah, what are you, gay?
Yep, just one big room full of girls. And me. You guys picking up what I'm putting down?
No, I'm not. Please elaborate. What are you planning to do with them?
I am.
Yeah, pretty smooth.
Would you mind if maybe I signed up too?
Nah, go for it.
They sign up, but the class ends up being a sausage party.
Oh, man, it's a dude ranch.
Since there aren't any women, Robbie and Andre try to drop the class.
Madam McKee,
Oui.
we're gonna have to drop this class.
If you drop this class, then it goes on your permanent record as a zero.
Oh, come on, you can't give us a zero.
Why do you want to drop this class?
Look around, woman. We're surrounded by dudes in tights.
Okay, that was mildly funny.
It's just gross.
Hey, sorry, I'm late.
Girl!
Oh my god, this is horrible. What are they doing to her? You get my point now? Later, they both dance trying to impress the girl. But end up hitting each other.
Let's take a 5-minute break.
And that's the end of the story. There's no resolution, they just leave injured. The rest of the episode is just filler scenes of Tori trying to manipulate her friends so they help her with the scene, even though she knows they're not allowed to.
Come on! Somebody tell me how to do the bird scene or I'm gonna cry. I can't.
And don't be so whiny.
Yeah, man up.
Cat! Hey! You have to try something.
Handcuffs?
Uh-huh. Put them on one wrist.
Okay.
Good, and now we lock the other part around here.
Fun.
Okay, now try these.
Ooh, candy. This is so hot. What are these?
Choo-choo peppers.
Ah, they're burning my mouth.
I know. Want some water?
Yes.
Tell me the secret of the bird scene.
I can't, and I need water.
I'm sorry you're feeling stressed.
It's okay. I'm sure we can. Would you keep doing that, please?
Sure.
This is getting weird.
Hey, you know what's making me feel stressed?
Tell me, I'll kill it.
It's this whole bird scene thing.
Ah, there it is. The ulterior motive.
Hush, puppet. You'll help me with the bird scene, won't you?
She's a horrible person. Episode 3 was surprisingly not that bad. Don't get me wrong, it still has some terrible things, but it didn't feel as long as the first two. The story was way more interesting, and I actually laughed a couple times. It begins with this terrible scene that has nothing to do with the story and doesn't come back later either.
It's all right.
What's up?
I'm having a horn problem. Why do I have to play an instrument anyway?
Everyone in Hollywood Arts has to play an instrument.
Okay, well, I sing. My throat is my instrument. I'm a throat player.
Doesn't count.
And it sounds kind of gross.
Why'd you pick the French horn?
I don't know. I like French fries, French toast.
One time when I was eating French toast at a restaurant, I started laughing and then I started choking. So the lady who ran the restaurant made me leave.
The actual episode consists in 2 stories. In the first one, Tori sees a guy fighting Beck and tries to intervene.
Hey, Tori! Get off of me! Who is this chick? Relax. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That guy was beating up Beck!
Oh, you poor thing.
We were practicing.
He's a professional stuntman. I invited him here to teach the class about stage fighting.
And now Tori says,
What's stage fighting? I wasn't gonna say that. What is it?
Tori learns that stage fighting is pretending like you fight people, but you actually don't. Kinda like the WWE.
Well, he doesn't have it on the Cobra, though.
Santina trying to battle back. Catching the boot. Cobra strike! Oh, the Venom!
Well, not exactly like the WWE. Anyways, now they have to do a fight scene with a partner chosen by the teacher.
I'm gonna pair you guys up, and each team will work with Russ this week to prepare a fight scene.
I thought his name was Steve.
He does look like a Steve.
My name is Russ.
Okay. And on Friday, you will all perform your fight scenes here in front of the class. Now, the pairs will be Beck and Kat, Andre and Gwen, Darren and Jess, Tori and Jade.
Tori and who?
Tori doesn't want to do this scene because she's afraid of Jade. Because, you know, she's f***ing crazy.
Hey, partner. I can't wait for our fight. Scene.
Later at lunch, Tori tells her friends that she fears Jade is gonna actually hurt her on purpose.
I guarantee you she's telling Beck all about how she's gonna punch me when we do our scene. I mean, what am I gonna do if she really hits me?
Bleed, burst into tears?
I'm serious.
It's stage fighting. No one really hits anybody.
Yeah, but accidents happen. And what if she makes an accident happen on purpose?
Haven't you and Jade been rehearsing?
Yeah, yesterday after school and this morning during study hall.
And did she hit you for real?
No, because she probably wants to wait and do it in front of the whole class to humiliate me.
Well, if she does, she loses half a letter grade.
Oh, great. So she gets an A- and I get a broken eye and a black nose.
I think you meant...
I know what I meant.
Now it's time for them to do the scene.
Okay, for our scene, I'm gonna be playing an old lady who's walking home from a bingo game.
And I play a brutal mugger.
Yes, a brutal mugger who mugs me without actually hurting me.
Okay, as always, be careful. And if anything goes wrong, just yell the safe word, which is butternut.
But things don't go as expected, and it's Tori who ends up hurting Jade.
Ow! Butternut! Butternut! She's bleeding!
Cut! Let me see.
Are you okay?
No, Tori hit me in the face, for real!
No, I didn't!
Tell that to my bloody eye! Ow!
All right, you better sit down.
Somebody grab a chair.
Yeah, quickly, get a chair. Quick, get a chair.
Here.
There you go. Here we go. Just sit down.
Twice.
That was a breakaway chair!
Dude, if you knew that, why didn't you say anything when you saw her grabbing it? Now everyone's mad at Tori for what she did, and she insists she didn't hit her, but no one believes her.
Why'd you hit Jade in the face with a cane? I didn't!
Okay, I believe you. Don't hit me.
Will you back me up here?
Okay, look, I'm sure Tori didn't mean to whack Jade in the face with the cane.
Oh, why does everyone think I hit her?
Well, we were watching you guys do a scene. You hit her across the face with your cane. She fell down, and now her eye's all bloody.
Well, that doesn't mean I hit her.
I kind of think it does.
Jade, you know I didn't hit you. I swung, but I missed.
Look, Tori.
Oh! Okay. We gotta get her to the nurse.
But I didn't hit her.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
And I thought we were just starting to be friends.
You get it? I thought. You know? Because of her eye. I'll shut up. Then, Tori gets called to the guidance counselor's office because of what happened.
Have a seat. You look a little worried.
Yeah, well, it's not fun getting called into the guidance counselor's office.
You're not in trouble. I'm here to help you with your violence issues.
I'm not violent.
I believe you.
Then why is he here?
After talking for a while, he gaslit her into thinking she actually did it.
I guess it's possible.
Derek!
Now, don't you feel better admitting that you hit Jade?
If I say yes, can I go?
Sure.
Okay, fine then, yes.
Wait, aren't you gonna punish her?
Derek!
Don't hit him!
Anyway, Tori ends up getting 2 weeks of detention, plus having to clean up a classroom after a food fight. Next, someone spills a drink over Jade's face, and she storms off immediately.
You're so dead. Oh my God, Jade. I am so sorry. Please don't destroy me socially. I didn't mean. Just forget it.
Jade leaves, but unfortunately she runs into Andre in the hallway.
What?
What's wrong with y'all?
Tori hit me with a cane, remember?
Yeah, but never seen a black guy drip before. This is makeup. Tori never hit you, did she? Fake black eye? Fake blood?
Look, you cannot tell anyone about this, especially Tori.
I won't. Tori!
That's right.
Where are you?
Quiet! Will you stop?
Later, even after finding out the truth, Tori takes her punishment anyway, and now Jade is very confused.
I don't get it. I know Andre told you that I faked everything. The blood, the black eye. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why didn't you tell on me?
'Cause we both go to school here and it's not gonna be much fun for either one of us if we're fighting all the time.
So, you're just gonna let me get away with it? You took detention and a lower grade, and you're scraping crusty pudding off the wall on a Friday night just so I won't get in trouble?
Pretty much.
Well, you can't be nice to me when I've been mean to you. That's not how it works.
Well, then try being nice to me sometime. Maybe that'll work. Now, go play. I gotta scrape this onion dip off the wall.
I'm gonna be serious right now, but I really like this message. Always try to be the better person, even if they hate your guts, especially then. If you bring more hate, nothing's gonna get solved. At least that's my opinion. Jade helps her, they make up, and share a very nice moment between them.
This might be more fun with some tunes.
I don't understand this part. Was she supposed to trip? Or it was an accident and they just skipped it in? Either way, it's so random. Anyway, they dance for a while cleaning, and then trick the security guard into cleaning by himself. And that's it for them. The second story is about Robbie, who auditions with Trina, against her will by the way, for some kind of play or something.
Oh my God. Lieutenant, status report.
We've been hit on the port side, Captain. Our engines are failing.
Torpedoes?
None left.
Oi.
And as part of the play, they share a kiss.
That was fantastic!
That's not your line.
What's not my line?
Actually, that was great, you guys.
Really? Because if you thought I was great with him, just imagine me with a good actor.
I'll do that.
And now it gets weird. Robbie chases Trina around, thinking they are a couple. Even though she literally says she's not interested in him.
I don't like you.
Yeah, you can say that, but I know how I felt.
But he doesn't seem to care at all.
Come on. Go out with me on Saturday night.
I've already got plans.
Sunday night.
You make me sick.
Monday.
No!
Wednesday.
Uh-oh, she's getting up.
Trina. Wait. Baby.
The story ends with Kat kissing Robbie just to prove a point.
A girl can't fake that kind of heat. I don't care if she tells me 1,000 times that it didn't mean anything because...
But it went right over his head.
See?
I want you to meet my parents.
In episode 4, Tori needs help to decide what to get for his sister on her quote-unquote birth week.
Why is she all...
Because it's only 3 days until Trina's birth week.
Her birth week?
You mean her birthday?
Yeah, you don't know my sister. She thinks one day isn't enough celebration, so she calls it her birth week. And if I don't get her an amazing present, I'm gonna have to listen to her complain about it for the next 6 months.
All right, chill down. We'll help you through this.
Totally.
Yeah.
Later at lunch, the group gives ideas for Trina.
Andre, start us off.
Cheese. Let's not do cheese.
Robbie.
Lotion. Or various lotions.
Gross, Kat.
What's gross about lotion? I think it's a great idea for a gift. What's wrong with taking care of your skin? Oh, and also, is she cutting a fry with scissors? What the? Oh, and apparently, Jade still hates Tori, which flushes the whole nice unhappy ending down the toilet.
Yeah? What should I get Trina? Talent. Someone have a good idea about a present for Trina? You people give me a rash.
Well, that came out of nowhere. On the other hand, Robbie complains about his grandmother, about how she calls him every 4 minutes asking for help with her new computer.
Hi, Mama. Ugh, another computer problem? No, Mama, I was not being sarcastic. Mama, Mama, don't hang up on me. I was at her house for 3 hours last night, and I have to go back again tonight. Will one of you come with me?
Sure, I love old people. It's so cute how they shake when they pour their juice.
Well, that was dark.
You know what that makes me think of? What? Nothing!
Why is she so mean to her? She wasn't the one who changed the subject in the first place. Robbie takes Kat to his grandma's, who, by the way, is my favorite character so far, and warns her about her attitude.
She can be critical.
That's okay. I take criticism really well.
No, you don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you don't take criticism very well.
Why don't you just kick me in the face?
I'm sorry, I take it back.
Okay.
I have a gun! Mama, it's Robbie.
Hello, Robbie.
Hi, Mama. This is my friend Kat.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Shapiro.
You too, sweetheart. You're so pretty. Come in. She's your girlfriend?
No.
Good, you can do better.
What a lovely lady. Tori, on the other hand, is excited because she bought the perfect gift for his sister.
Trina's been dying for these. I had to go to 11 different stores before I could...
Hello?
Just to find out she's already got them.
Check out my kicks!
Fazzini boots! Got them at Simone's on sale!
Aww.
Tori's back at square one, and Andre suggests writing Trina a song and offers to help out Tori with it.
How about a song?
A song? As a present for Trina?
Yeah. You could write it, perform it yourself, do it up real big.
That's not bad.
Now we're back at Robbie's grandma's, who's using the mouse like she's playing Wii tennis.
Oh, no, you just click on that little square in the upper right corner to open a window.
I don't want to open a window. It's already too cold in here.
That's not what I meant.
Maury, turn up the heat! No!
I feel so embarrassed every time this show makes me laugh.
Mama, a window is just this little
Why
box right
did you do that to your hair?
What, you mean the color?
Do you hate your mother?
I love my mother.
So how do I email this to my doctor?
Email? Those are your system preferences. Why would you email a doctor your system preferences?
Maury! Robbie is screaming at me!
I'm hungry!
Turn up the heat!
No!
Why does he do that to me?
Back at Tori's place, Andre shows her what he just wrote for the song.
I love that. But you really think we're gonna be able to have a whole song ready by Trina's birthday?
No worries. And I'll get a banging band here, some girls to back you up, lights. It'll be the chiz. Let's get back to the lyrics.
No, I can't write lyrics. Just play more stuff on your thingy.
I'll help you. Just tell me some of your favorite things about Trina.
And with the help of Tori, they finish the lyrics for the song. Now the birth week starts, and they play the song for her live with other musicians. It was very well produced and performed, and it was actually kind of cute. Just to later have Trina asking her sister for an actual present.
Where's my present?
Tori gets mad and tells everyone to leave her and her sister alone, even though it's raining outside.
Outside?
But it's raining.
Here's an umbrella.
This way, everyone.
And Trina shows herself as the most spoiled human being ever.
The song was your present.
How much did it cost?
It didn't cost money.
then it's not a present.
Oh, you are unbelievable.
I'm not the one who didn't get her sister a present for her birth week.
I wrote a song for you. I rehearsed it with people. I performed it for you.
A song is not a gift.
It is too.
Can I wear a song? No. Can I eat a song? No. Can I flaunt a song and make anyone jealous? No, you fail.
Oh my god, she makes me want to punch her in the face. Anyway, Tori angrily gave her a flash drive with the song on it. In the classroom, Robbie's grandma calls him while he was about to do a presentation for the class, humiliating him.
If you all look at... Oh my god.
Oh, your grandmother wants to chat.
Robbie! Robbie! Can you see me now?
Hi, Mama. Is this important? Because I'm kind of in the middle of...
How do I open the internet?
Mama, you're on the internet. We couldn't be video chatting if you weren't on...
Robbie, I see your puppet. Are you still taking your puppet to school?
Rex is not a puppet!
Hurry, Robbie still plays with his puppet! I'm in the bathroom! Doing what?
In the hallway, Trina tells Tori she sold the songs she made for her so she could buy a hat with the money.
Whoa. What do you mean you sold the song I gave you?
Well, you know my friend Molly? Her uncle's one of the main dudes at Devolution Records. I played the song for him and he like freaked over it.
The song I sang for your birthday?
Yeah, he gave me $500 for the rights. And get this, he wants me to record it professionally. I turned your terrible present into a new hat and a great opportunity.
Does he know that I was the one singing the song and not you?
You know, that did not come up.
Trina, how could you just do that? You can't.
Gotta scamper.
Back at Robbie's grandma's, he forces Kat to come with him once again.
But your grandmother hates me.
She doesn't hate you!
Ah, why'd you bring that one?
God, I love this old lady.
Bye.
Stay!
Since they don't get along very well, Kat and Grandma start arguing.
A girl doesn't dye her hair that color unless she has psychological problems.
Tell her, Grandma, tell her.
My hair color has nothing to do with my psychological problem.
Jeez.
Don't you use that tone with me, young lady.
Robbie finally loses it and cuts the LAN cable for good.
No! Oh, this is bad news! Oh, no!
What?
What's wrong, sweetheart?
They canceled the internet.
Huh?
Yeah. Look. You know, bad economy, low ratings, they just canceled the whole internet. He says right there on the screen.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. Bye, Mama. Let's go, Kat.
And that's the end of their story. Trina's at the recording studio, and the producers, of course, notice right away she's not the one from the recording.
Start to figure it out, but it's alright. Keep it together wherever we go.
Your vocal. You're not sounding like you did on the live demo you played for me.
Oh, right. I was just trying it a different way.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you just try singing it like you did on the demo?
Yes, sir. No problemo.
Great. Go again.
And she, of course, does it terribly once again.
Starting to figure it out.
Can't you make her sound better? Yep. You just turned off a mic.
Mm-hmm. Sound better?
Yeah.
This joke would have worked so much better if they didn't over-explain it. But I guess kids are f***ing stupid.
Amen to make a go. Go challenge.
Trina finally tells him the truth and calls Tori to the studio to record the song.
All right, that's it. I'm pulling the plug on this.
No,
hey,
wait.
Pull the plug, man. We're going home.
Wait a second. Let me fix this.
How?
Tori's killing it until the producers get a call with a much better offer.
What? Shut up. Don't play with me, man. Are you serious? Oh, okay. We're on our way. Cut it.
We're in the middle of a take.
No, cut the session, man.
What happened? Are we taking a break?
That was Jesse. He played the song for Beyonce and she went nuts over it. Shut up! She might want to record it.
Beyonce?
He's with her right now.
Oh my God!
What's happening out there?
Beyonce likes our song? My song?
Best $500 I ever spent!
Hello.
Come on, man! Let's go meet Beyonce!
Ditching them completely at the studio.
Aren't you gonna... Yo, really? The lights?
Guys?
On episode 5, Becky's caught hanging out with a celebrity who, according to everybody, is super rich and hot.
Oh, that's you and Alyssa Vaughn together.
No way. That's Beck and Alyssa Vaughn together. Why are you guys so impressed?
Because Alyssa Vaughn is famous.
And hot.
Her father's a billionaire.
And hot.
Beck keeps saying she's just a friend from yoga class and that is not a big deal. But Jade, of course, is super jealous.
We're just friends.
Uh-huh. And how did Jade react when she found out you were friends with Alyssa Vaughn?
Jade was cool with it. She threw a rock at me.
Meanwhile, Trina announces to everyone in school that she's doing a play all by herself.
As you all know, I'm Trina Vega. If you look at the flyers that just landed on you, you'll see that starting this Friday night, I will be performing my own one-woman show called Trina, with an exclamation point.
Hey, shut up!
That was genuine.
It's a play that I wrote myself that will not only touch your heart, but blow your mind.
In the hallway, Jade and Beck are having a fight about him being friends with that woman.
Listen, Alyssa Vaughn is just a friend.
Yeah, a friend who's already sent you 6 text messages today. 7. And I don't like your new little relationship with Alyssa Vaughn.
It's a text message.
And what does it say?
Okay, let me see if I understand you.
Let's see if you do.
Because you and I date, I can't be friends with other girls.
You can be friends with ugly girls, but not girls who are gorgeous socialites who text message you 100 times a day.
He then calls Tori and asks for her opinion.
If you were my girlfriend,
Oh, great way to start the question.
would you be all freaked out that I'm just friends with Alyssa Vaughn?
Who cares what she thinks?
Honestly, I wouldn't love it.
I care what she thinks.
You don't think a girlfriend should just trust her boyfriend?
And out of an impulse, Jade breaks up with him.
All right, you know what?
Tell me what.
No, don't tell him what.
We're done.
Jade?
So you're breaking up with me?
No, she's not.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, she is.
You're being ridiculous!
What do you care? I'm not your girlfriend anymore.
I'm very surprised that was the deal breaker for her. Instead of, you know, but whatever.
Come see my one-woman show Friday night.
To be honest, I really like when Jade is mean to Trina. I just really hate her. Next, Robbie's in charge of writing a review for Trina's play and tries to make Andre to do it.
I was thinking maybe...
I'm not writing a review for Trina's show.
But what if her play is awful? And if I write a bad review, Trina is going to kill me.
Oh, so it's okay if she kills me?
She'll have a harder time killing you. You're all firm and developed, and I'm still working on the last chapter of puberty.
I thought Trina's play opens Friday.
It does, but I'm seeing her last dress rehearsal, and I don't want to be the only one in the audience.
Don't panic yet. Maybe Trina's play won't be so bad.
Okay guys, how do you think it's gonna be?
Chicago, Chicago.
The play, of course, is terrible. I still can't understand how she made it into the school. On lunch break, Beck, who's now single, shows up with his celebrity friend. And Jade is not happy.
Is that Alyssa Vaughn?
Yeah, so?
Nothing. She's gross. French fry.
Gross? Look at her. Oh, that girl is smoking hot. I'm serious.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I think Tori and Jade are much prettier than her. But I guess that's just my opinion.
Look, he didn't mean to
I don't
say-
care. If Beck wants to date Dad, I hope he has tons of fun with it. What?
You're hurting your burrito.
Jade gets even angrier and storms off. Meanwhile, Robbie gets threatened by Trina, forcing him to write a nice review for her play.
Hello, Robbie.
Ah! Hi.
Have you been avoiding me?
No, I've just been, here having some cream of mushroom soup.
What'd you think of my show last night?
Your show, I thought it was very,
You said it stunk.
Are you gonna write a good review of my show or not?
Trina, see, I'm a journalist, and it's my job to write the truth. And to be candid, I didn't think that your performance was all.
I'm gonna say this once, so listen.
Okay.
I've worked my butt off on that performance, and you are gonna write a good review. You feel me?
I feel a mushroom in my nose.
Write a good review of my show.
I know this isn't supposed to be taken seriously, but I don't think a kid would understand after watching this scene that violence and actually threatening someone is not funny. Later, Jade shows up at Tori's place crying and asking for help. She says she regrets dumping Beck and that she's sorry, but he rejected her when she tried to get back together. Here we can finally see a more human, emotional side of Jade that actually kinda surprised me.
I want Beck back! But you broke up with Beck. I know! Jade, if you want to get back together with Beck, then why don't you just tell him? I did, but he rejected me!
You know what bothers me though? The girl is ugly crying, very emotional for the very first time, and the audio editor just said, hey, add some laughs here, there's not enough laughs. Like, what's the point? They ruined the moment so much.
Wait, are we friends? We're not even friends! Well, yeah, but if you help me, maybe I'll like you! Please, just please talk to Beck for me!
And Tori finally agrees to help her. Next, Tori goes to Beck's home where she's greeted by an Asian lady.
I know that's you, Beck!
Thanks, Consuela.
De nada!
By the way, Beck lives by himself in an RV because he is too cool to obey his parents.
Well, my parents said if I live under their roof, I gotta live by their rules.
Ah, so your roof?
My rules.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that in real life, kids. Anyway, Tori tries to convince him to take Jade back, but he doesn't want to because he says she's never done anything nice for him.
Guess what?
What?
I'm glad Jade and I broke up.
Why?
Because I can't remember the last time she did one nice thing for me.
Oh, come on, didn't you just have a birthday? She didn't get you anything for your birthday?
She got me a can of lemonade.
Because he likes lemonade.
Yeah, but out of a can?
He drank it. Yeah, but do I have a boyfriend or don't I?
Then Tori tells Jade what Beck said, but she doesn't take it very well.
Help me! I tried! Maybe you just need to forget about Beck. And now we're in a closet. How can Beck not want me back? I'm so cool and hot! I've got it all! Yeah, but guys don't just care about how cool and hot you are. But what else is there? Beck said you haven't done one nice thing for him in 2 years. Well, maybe he'd take you back if you did something nice for him. You mean like make him fresh lemonade? If you want Beck back, you're gonna have to think bigger than beverages. A dog! Okay, if you're gonna be rude.
Ha, nice reference. Remember episode 1?
No! No, Beck's always saying how he wants a dog. Rottenheimer. A Rottweiler? Yes! That's what he wants. Okay, what's our next move?
Just get the boy a dog!
Go. Ow.
What the f***? Is that a homeless guy? That's how you know this is LA. In the other story, Robbie, after talking to Andre, decides to review Trina's play as a comedy, and she goes to his classroom to confront him about it.
How dare you call my one-woman show a comedy?
I had to follow my conscience! Trina! Out of this classroom!
I know where you live.
No, you don't! We moved last year!
What's your new address?
3707 Cahuenga. It's a duplex. We're on top!
Got it. I am so upset.
Wait, is that the same audio clip from episode 1? Did they add it in post-production?
I am so upset.
That's so awful and unnecessary. Thanks to Robbie's review, Trina debuts her play with a full audience. The place is so packed that even Jerry Traynor is there. God bless this man. Trina loves the attention.
You're all welcome. Yes.
And that's the end of her story. At night, Tori and Jade bring the dog and let him into the RV.
Hey, go on, go in there. Go to Beck's face. Good boy.
And ends up attacking Beck's father, who, for some unexplained reason, was sleeping there.
Hey, dog!
Dog, my dad's in there!
Dad! Oh my God!
He's a big dog!
They end up calling an ambulance, which takes his dad to the hospital. And hey, we're getting to the end of the episode, and it looks like we finally have one without something f***ed up in it.
Hey, are you in college yet?
Bye!
Never mind. In episode 6, Tori and the group practice for a play they're gonna perform very soon. And Tori plays the lead, of course, because she's perfect.
I don't love you because you're beautiful. You're beautiful because I love you.
Whoa.
Until the weird kid, Sinjin, messes up the music.
What up with the disco?
I'm sorry, I hit the wrong thing.
No! 15 years ago, your mother gave birth to the wrong thing!
Anyway, they get an email from the principal saying that Sophia Michelle, who's a very famous playwright and also the one who wrote the play they're performing, is gonna attend their opening night.
Oh my God.
Who's Sophia Michelle?
Oh, no.
What?
She gets to be the lead and she doesn't even know who Sophia Michelle is.
Look at the cover of your script.
Oh, Sophia Michelle wrote the play we're doing. Oh.
She's like the biggest playwright on Broadway.
All right, you guys. We knew we had to be great. Now we have to be perfect. We are not going to disappoint Sophia Michelle.
And you sure you want Robbie in this play?
I'm good.
At what?
Later, Tori comes to Kat's classroom to invite her to lunch.
Yo, Kat.
Oh, hey, Tori.
We doing lunch?
Yeah, just a sec. I'm almost finished with my assignment.
Ooh, what's the assignment?
To transform a human face into a terrifying monster. Want to see?
Terrify me.
Oh my god, that's horrendous. Jesus.
Isn't he scary?
No, he's kind of adorable.
The f do you mean adorable? He looks like James Corden in Cats. Holy shit. Anyways, he gets mad because he looks cute and ends up leaving. Now Kat has no model for her final assignment and begs Tori to be hers so she won't fail makeup class.
Well, I am not going to be your monster makeup model.
But if I don't transform someone's face into a hideous monster by Monday, I'm gonna fail this class.
I'm in a huge play. I have to learn all my lines and 5 songs.
Tori!
What?
You have
No,
to do it.
I'm not doing it. I don't want it. I'll do it.
Yay!
You're buying my lunch. Let's go.
At Tori's house, she and Andre are singing a song when Kat arrives to do the makeup thing.
Makeup time! Where should I set up?
Kitchen table.
Oh, I love kitchens! Hey, Andre!
What's up, little rat?
What's that supposed to mean?
A moment later, Kat finishes Tori's makeup, and for this time, she somehow knew what to do.
Wow, look at me. I'm hideous.
Not worse than the last one, but okay.
I totally look like a zombie.
Yay, I'm not a failure!
Well, about that, Trina then noticed that our not-so-brilliant friend used a very strong glue for the makeup.
This is grizzly glue. It's like an industrial cement. Cat, tell me you didn't use this on Tori's face.
Give me that. For industrial use only, caution, avoid contact with skin, Cat.
I'm sorry!
Why didn't you use dermaglue?
I ran out, so I got that out of my dad's toolbox.
After being unable to remove the makeup, Tori gets desperate since her play is tomorrow, so Kat calls the glue company.
Really? You do? They make a solvent that's safe for skin.
Well, where do we get it?
I don't know. Where can I buy the solvent? Uh-huh.
Well,
they don't sell it in stores.
but, well then,
We just have to drive to Grizzly Industries and get it there.
Okay, so where's Grizzly?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield?
Relax, that's only like 2 hours from here. I could drive you there tomorrow.
When? I have school until 3, and then I have final rehearsal, and then I have to do the play.
Calm down. After school, I'll go with Trina to Bakersfield, pick up the solvent, drive back, and get the makeup off your face before the play starts.
Okay, that sounds... Oh, who's that?
It's 2 hours before the show starts, and Trina and Kat haven't even got to the factory yet.
Where are you guys?
Relax, we're almost at the factory.
You're not even there yet? The show starts in like 2 hours.
We'll make it.
You two morons aren't back here before the play starts, and I have to go on stage looking like a zombie. I'm gonna punch both your buggies. Do you...
Now the 2 hours have passed, and the girls still haven't returned with the solvent, and Sophia Michelle is already there.
The curtain is gonna be up in 90 seconds, and I'm still freaking in the face. Why aren't you here? You stopped for ice cream?
Now that they're still far away, Tori has no other choice than act looking like a zombie.
Whoa, check out the girl coming this way. Oh my God, she's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
And she pretty much does the whole thing looking like that. Trina and Kat finally arrive, and Tori sneaks backstage to get her makeup removed. I find hilarious how everyone else was jamming so hard, trying to get some extra time for Tori. Anyways, Tori sneaks back in just to finish the play. Somehow, Sophia Michelle took the whole zombie makeup thing as a metaphor, and she really liked the play.
I totally got it. The whole commentary on what's really beautiful. Having these two young men feel true love for a girl with a hideous face really emphasized the whole point of the play, which is substance over beauty, the beauty within.
Right.
Who would have guessed? Everything worked out at the end, and to no one's surprise, they end the episode by dancing. Episode 7 starts with the group peacefully eating when Kat brings her brand new snow machine, ruining everyone's lunch.
It's all over my tostada.
And my pizza. Well, do not eat it. Why? Because it says the fake snow is toxic and can cause abdominal bleeding.
They ask her where she got it from, and she shows them a plain catalog she took from her uncle's place, where she can buy all sorts of useless stuff.
It's like filled with all kinds of cool stuff you can buy. Oh, like this, a tree face. You put it on your tree to give it a face.
What if you don't have a tree?
It also works on bushes.
Robbie appears complaining about stuff, and he dulces something that actually made me chuckle a little bit.
Idea how upset I am about it snowed in Los Angeles?
I told you global warming was bogus.
Stop watching Fox News.
No, it's fair and balanced.
I guess it isn't a coincidence that Robbie's last name is Shapiro.
Okay, that was epic.
Anyways, Robbie's upset because they're canceling his blog from the school's website due to how boring it is.
It is not boring. Do you guys think that my blog on the slap is boring?
Hey, look, it's that guy over there.
It is that guy.
Wait up, guy.
There's no guy.
Tori then suggests that if he wants to make it more interesting, he should write about the life of the students instead, to what Robbie agreed. In the next scene, we have Robbie reviewing an interview he just recorded with a classmate about his hobbies, and even though it went very bad, he notices Tori in the background.
Ha!
She's squeezing on a pimple. A zit.
So?
Dude, that's the kind of funk America wants to see.
Huh?
People caught on video. Put that on your stupid blog if you want it to be popular.
But Tori squeezing a pimple, that's just mean.
That is fucking gross, dude. I know Zeds are completely normal, but there's a time and a place. And this is just disgusting. In the hallway, we can see people looking at Tori's video.
And you'll see Tori reach for her pimple. Wait for it. And there it is. The squeezing.
Next, we have Kat showing Beck more useless stuff she got, including a sexual harassment alarm and a blinding flashlight.
Yeah, ow. Okay. All right, that's bright. You can turn that off now.
Robbie walks in and gets recognized by people who saw the video he posted and somehow found it funny instead of grossing out.
That thing you did on Tori was hilarious.
You liked my pimple piece?
Awesome.
Rocked.
Thanks.
Apparently, his publication went viral, and his colleagues encouraged him to keep doing stories like that.
Tons of views so far.
Tons?
It's trending.
For real?
Yeah. You keep posting stuff like that, you can be on the slap as much as you want.
Tori then angrily confronts him for the publication.
How could you post that video of me squeezing my pimple?
You told me to make my blog about the students. The stuff that goes on in their lives.
Yeah, not the stuff that grows on my face.
To be fair, she was doing it in the hallway. What did she expect to happen? She didn't even try to hide what she was doing. She deserves being called out for being gross, IMO. Now it comes one of the show's best transitions so far.
I told you to do stories about what's going on in students' lives, not to embarrass and degrade people. I mean, seriously, is being popular that important to you?
Welcome to Robberazzi, starring Robbie Shapiro. Robberazzi, your home for up-to-the-minute tasty gossip about the students at Hollywood Arts. Robberazzi, starring Robbie Shapiro.
Oh my God.
Now Robbie's become an asshole and created a TMZ ripoff, telling gossip stories about his friends.
Coming up on Robberazzi, Tori Vega's pimple, shrinking or growing. Does Andre Harris have a catch-up problem? Is it Splitsville for Beck and Jade? All this and tons more on Robberazzi, starring Robbie Shapiro.
They all get very mad and decide to confront him about it. Meanwhile, Kat keeps ordering trash from the catalog.
Are you coming?
Oh my God! Underwear that floats!
And from now on in the episode, we can see how much of a scumbag Robbie is and how much he deserves the worst to happen to him.
What else we got? Hey! I don't use any more ketchup than the next guy. Whoa, come on, you guys. We're in the middle of taping my show.
Beck and I are not Splitsville.
Are you guys getting this? Because this is really great stuff.
Robbie! You're not gonna have any friends left if you keep exploiting us for your dumb blog.
Okay. We have Tori freaking out.
Is he serious?
Really?
This is ridiculous.
Yo, dude.
This is your last chance. Are you gonna stop this Robberazzi thing or not?
Coming up on Robberazzi, Tori, Andre, Beck, Jade, all caught on a psychotic rampage.
Yeah, I hate this character. I know he's supposed to be flawed, but this is too much. He's such a scumbag. Later at lunch, the group is complaining about Robbie and how much of an asshole he is. Meanwhile, Kat shows another useless item she bought for the millionth time.
The world's most powerful portable juicer for juicing on the go.
We get it. Please stop doing the same joke over and over. It's annoying. The rest of the episode is just Robbie being an asshole to his friends.
Do you really need that much ketchup? Hey! Wait, Jade, what do you do? Jade! What's wrong with you guys?
Stop embarrassing us on your dumb paparazzi blogs.
You guys embarrass yourselves. I just get it on tape and show the world.
We don't want to be your friends till you stop.
Fine. You know, lots of other people want to be my friends. Smart and attractive people.
And Robbie's minions harassing them.
Wait. You got what? I got Beck and Jade in the front seat of Beck's car, and you need to see this.
Come on. Let's just go. It'll be fun.
No.
Why not?
Because I didn't shower this morning and I had tuna fish for lunch and there's a dude in the back seat.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
What's
This is
wrong
my
with
car.
you?
You
Yeah,
out of
you
your
better
mind?
run. I mean,
I found this new depilatory cream from Sweden, and it totally made me think of you.
Why me?
Depilatory. Oh, my God. Okay, arms up, all the way. We just smear this stuff under both your arms. And in 15 minutes, your pits will be smooth as a baby's butt.
Hey, who's up? Oh, hey, get out of here! Get away! What are you doing? Get up!
I don't know, guys, but don't you think there's something predatory about this? And Kat, of course, being caught in consumerism.
Kat,
Oh, hey, Lane.
you know you're supposed to be in your improv class right now.
Oh, sorry. I just got this new thing from Sky Store. And...
Yeah, you know some teachers and students here think you're buying too many things from Sky Store. I hear you've been borrowing money from people.
Not anymore. I started using my parents' credit card. You know what this is? It's the ball freshener. Look it. Fresh as a daisy.
The episode ends with the group giving Robbie a taste of his own medicine.
We got him. He's right behind us.
It's not funny. You guys better give me back my clothes or I swear. Turn off the camera.
Why? You look so cute.
dance for us, Robbie.
Yeah, I think we need to put this video online.
No!
Sorry. People want to see what the people want to see.
You cannot put this video online.
Okay.
No problem.
We'll kill the video.
As long as you kill Robarazzi.
And forcing him to change the blog's theme, transforming it into a cooking channel.
What do we got? What do we got?
I got a lasagna with only 90 calories and 4 grams of fat.
And then later destroying Kat's magazine, just for her to take out another copy. And that's the end of the episode. In episode 8, there isn't much going on. It's summertime and it's over 100 degrees outside. The gang are suffering and complaining about how hot it is, and Tori finds out that Jade doesn't sweat.
How can you not be sweating?
I don't sweat.
Everyone sweats.
Not Jade.
Jade never sweats.
What do you mean she never sweats?
Sweating is gross, so I don't do it.
So what? You're just like cold-blooded?
Jade, cold-blooded? What a surprise.
There's also this whole gag of Sinjin playing and then drowning in a kid's pool, and no one gives a shit.
Hey! Hey, Sinjin! He's face down in the kiddie pool.
Yep.
It's cool. You still got 2 minutes left.
Oh. Are you okay?
Maybe you should give him mouth to mouth.
Nah, he's all right.
Anyway, since it's very hot in LA, they decided to go to the beach on Saturday all together. Oh, and Trina invited herself.
I meant Saturday. I could borrow my uncle's pickup, hook it up to my RV. We could all hit the beach.
Let's do it.
That sounds really cool.
Go to the beach? I am so in.
No.
Stay away.
I can't wait.
No one likes you.
I really like Jade, even though she's a psycho. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's also one of the most awkward interactions in the show so far.
Sinjin, you got 3 more minutes.
Okay.
Is it true that sweat and pee are like cousins?
What now? Man, how long is this heat wave gonna last?
What is going on? I promise you, I didn't edit it to make it look bad. What's with the silence in between dialogues? And also, what the f was even Kat talking about? The cuts look so poorly edited, and the worst part is that this is not the only time it happens in the episode.
We gotta get out of here. Yeah. Thank you, Catherine Obvious. What? I said thank you, Catherine Obvious.
Did she say Catherine Obvious?
It's Captain Obvious.
Huh?
The expression is thank you, Captain Obvious.
It's not Catherine? No.
Who would Catherine be?
Catherine could be a captain.
It feels like the writers didn't know what else to add to it, so they just tried to fill time. Anyway, they all get to the beach by Beck's RV/house, which by the way, doesn't even have a bathroom, so Kat ran away as soon as they got there searching for one.
Hurry back!
She has the bladder of a squirrel.
He's ready for beach fun.
Beck, this RV is so cool.
Oh, thanks.
And you, like, live in this?
I don't really get what's so cool about living in an RV. This one doesn't even have a bathroom or running water, not even a window. This dude is literally Chester from the Fairly Odd Parents. The party now is ready to get off and start enjoying the beach, but they suddenly notice that the door won't open.
Man, I love the beach!
You got the sunscreen for Daddy? Come on.
God, I really hope the little girl isn't the one who's applying sunscreen to him.
Some idiot parked a huge RV right next to us.
Whatever, let's just go out the back door.
There is no back door.
Nobody knows we're trapped in this toaster oven.
Kat just went to the bathroom. She's gonna be back in a few minutes. Then she can start Beck's truck and then pull us forward so we can get out.
Meanwhile, Kat, instead of going back to her friends, starts hanging out with 4 strangers who invited her. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Do you want to hang out with us?
Oh, I can't. I have to get back to my friends.
Oh, come on. Just hang out with us for a few minutes. Please. Hang out. Come on.
Okay.
And that's pretty much how the episode unfolds. While Kat spends time with strangers being overly sexualized, this is so fucking disgusting. I have no words.
Hey, shave ice.
Yay, I love shave ice.
What flavor you like?
You pick for me.
Cherry for the lady.
Yay, that's my fave. Thank you.
I'll take lime. Grape.
The rest are stuck in the RV, dying from the heat.
107 degrees.
Oh. For so many years, I prayed every night to be hotter. This isn't what I meant!
There's parts of me sweating that I didn't know could sweat.
Oh, and in case any of you guys is asking, why don't they just call Kat? Well, apparently, there's no signal in the RV either. Seriously, how terrible is it? They go back and forth between Kat and the rest, so I'm just gonna sum it up for you and mention a few things that happened. Trina was drinking water behind everyone's back all along and got caught.
Why was your head in your bag? I heard you swallow. Give me the bag.
No!
Give me the bag! No! No! Get out of here!
Robbie drinks water from the fish tank and pukes.
Well?
No.
And this direct reference to the movie Ghost.
Steady?
Like this.
Who is the show for? Oh yeah, and Jade finally starts sweating.
Look on my arm. See? And on my forehead. What's going on? What's happening?
You're sweating.
No. No, I'm not. I don't sweat. I am not sweating.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
What?
You're sweating.
Right when they all started singing, a cat returns and opens the door for them. It seems that the family left a while ago and they didn't even notice. I guess no one tried to open the door again. But they are happy regardless of that and decided to enjoy the ocean for the rest of the afternoon. Episode 9 is definitely the worst one so far. The whole episode is about Tori, who's on a plane with Trina, coming from some place they never really mentioned. Apparently, their flight took off 3 hours late, and now Tori won't be able to make it to a meeting with her classmates, so she decided to have it online instead.
And I'm not gonna land until after 11.
Oh, but we gotta write that script for class.
I know. Wanna do it over video chat?
Yeah, sure. I'll text Kat and Beck and tell them to get online.
I wanted to point out right away that she's being a complete asshole by not wearing any headphones and keep on screaming at the computer throughout the whole episode. Don't be like that, guys. The other plotline, if you even can call it like that, it's just Trina fighting a little brat who won't stop kicking her seat.
Keep your garbage on.
Hey, kid! I told you to stop kicking my seat!
So?
Stop that!
You're not the queen of this plane.
We also have his father, who doesn't really care at all, and literally only has one line in the whole episode.
Excuse me, will you please do something about your son?
Will you stop kicking her seat?
No.
Classic millennial parenting. And the stewardess, who doesn't really give a shit either.
Your desserts? What is this?
I don't know. Pudding?
The most worrying thing about the episode is how they try to make funny what are signs of straight up lunacy. We have Andre's grandma, who's clearly lost her mind and is in a constant paranoid state.
Andre!
1 sec. What's wrong, Grandma?
The numbers on my clock changed again.
It's a clock, Grandma. The numbers are supposed to change.
What happened to my butter?
I'll go to the store tomorrow and get you some more butter.
What was that?
My grandmother just screamed.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I think she saw herself in the mirror.
Andre, there's another me on the wall.
It's okay, Grandma. Just introduce yourself. I'm sure she's nice.
It's honestly very sad to see how they try to make a serious situation like an old woman's dementia humorous. We also have Robbie, of course, who belongs to a mental asylum, arguing with his puppet about some plans they made of watching a movie together.
Listen, I need your guys' help. On Friday at school, I asked Rex if he wanted to see a movie with me on Sunday night. True or false?
You said, how would you feel about seeing a movie on Sunday night? And I said, sounds like a plan.
Exactly. And now it's Sunday night, and Rex says he has other plans.
Which I do.
Imagine hating yourself so much that you create yourself a friend and even he rejects you. That's so sad, dude.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
There's Jade being a complete psycho once again.
Where have you been?
Home? Why?
I left you a voicemail and you haven't called me back.
I'm doing homework.
So you want to break up with me?
Wait, no. Why would you think that I want to break up with you?
Why do you have that animal?
My neighbor's dog.
His neighbor, the cheerleader.
Why are you doing favors for a cheerleader and what is she doing for you?
It's not what you think. She's just...
I'm coming over there.
No, you don't need to...
What's that noise?
Open the door!
I'm busy working on a project!
I need to talk to you!
Sorry, door's locked. Now it's not locked.
What is going on?
You just kicked my door open.
Put the dog down and tell me about this cheerleader chick who lives next door.
I'm not gonna put the dog down.
Oh, aren't you?
If you want to meet the cheerleader, she'll be back any minute to pick up her dog.
Then I'll wait for her.
Whatever you want.
What a toxic ass relationship. And Sinjin being even more of a psycho.
What you need, because we're really kind of busy.
Are you on a plane?
Yeah, I'm on a plane.
And they have Wi-Fi?
Hey, wait a minute. Sinjin,
Hi, Jade.
where did you get that lamp? It looks exactly like the lamp I have in my den at home.
Oh. Weird.
Are you in my house? Take your computer with you!
Please don't tell my mother.
The rest of the episode is just Tori stressed out trying to finish their homework, but her group keeps getting distracted.
Look! I'm in a kaleidoscope!
Hey, look at me. You guys are giving me a headache.
Andre!
Ooh, I'm getting dizzy. Look at me. I'm spinning around.
Here I go.
Andre, I need you to focus and keep your eyes on.
I'm spinning. I can't focus on anything. It's like a spaceship.
I'm Princess Rotation!
You guys, we have a project to work on. I'm not going to sit here and watch you guys spin clockwise.
We also find out in this episode that everyone thinks Trina is very ugly.
What was that?
That was Trina's butt.
That was horrible.
I mean, I know she's probably not the prettiest in the show, but she still is very attractive in my opinion. I don't think any straight guy would really react like that.
Your sister's a freak.
Yeah, I know.
But she's kind of hot.
Did you just call my sister hot?
Yep. But you're hotter.
This was written by an adult. Also, what's with this close-up shot of her ass? This happens not only once, but twice. Uncle Dan's being a naughty boy once again. Okay, so this is how the episode ends. Tori scolds Kat for acting like a child, so she starts crying and then leaves the call, completely proving her point.
Oh, you please stop acting like a child! Please don't cry, I'm just frustrated because...
Then Andre's grandmother starts punching his laptop and killing it, so he leaves the call as well.
Hi, Mrs. Harris.
How you doing?
I don't understand this. Grandma. Oh, Grandma. Just go sit down on your couch.
It's just me, Mrs. Harris.
Leave me alone!
And Jade realizes that the cheerleader neighbor she was so jealous of was a little girl all along.
Jade, this is my next door neighbor, Allie. Allie, this is my girlfriend, Jade.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Allie.
You gonna say you're sorry?
You didn't tell me she was 9.
You didn't give me a chance.
Oh, don't try to turn this around on me.
Hey,
You love making me jealous. Why didn't you push my
Beck.
buttons? You could have said she's 9.
Listen,
I wouldn't have gotten upset with you.
Can you guys fight later?
Stay out of this, Tori.
But I just need Beck to...
And they leave as well. So now Tori must finish the homework by herself. Oh yeah, Trina met on the plane some guy called Perez Hilton, who's apparently famous.
Guess who I just met in first class?
Who?
Perez Hilton!
Shut up.
I swear, row 1CB.
Oh, man, please tell me you didn't bother Perez Hilton.
I had to.
I googled this guy, and he's a blogger who posts celebrity gossip. His most notable works have been outing closeted celebrities, posting on his blog that Michael Jackson's cardiac arrest, which later caused his death, was just a publicity stunt, and posting an upskirt photo of a 17-year-old Miley Cyrus who wasn't wearing underwear. I'm not surprised at all this dude appeared on a Dan Schneider show. Trina steals his camera, he confronts her, and they start fighting. While the steward is eating peanuts. He gets his camera back, and that's it for the episode. There's no conclusion of any kind. All plot lines, except for Jade and Beck's, were just left there. terrible episode. In episode 10, Beck gets a small role in a movie starred by a famous actress.
Movie? It's called Misfire. It's about this woman cop who gets fired and then goes on this crazy rampage.
That's so cool. Who plays a woman cop?
Melinda Murray. Shut up!
You're gonna star with Melinda Murray in a movie?
Well, I'll be playing waiter number 1 and I only have 2 lines.
There's also this gag with Andre getting mad for never had been stung by a bee.
Don't even mention bees in front of me.
Why, are you allergic?
I don't know. I've never been stung by a bee, not once in my whole life.
And why are you so upset about that?
Because I'm offended. I guess bees don't think I'm good enough for stinging.
This is brought back a few times in the episode, but it's very unfunny and doesn't add anything to the story, so we will just skip it. There's also another story where Robbie has these nightmares about Rex that don't let him sleep.
I've been having these nightmares.
Which leads us to the grossest part of the episode.
Rex! Feel my snot.
My God. Rex! How did you... You're so big!
Have this.
Rex! No!
And to the second grossest part of the episode. Beck then arrives late to class after his first day of shooting the film, and then he tells everyone that they're looking for extras to be in it.
The assistant director told me they need extras for a couple scenes, so if any of you guys want to do it...
Class ended, and Kat wakes up Robbie, who slept through it. He couldn't sleep at night again because of the nightmares, so she tells him to talk to the counselor.
Can't stop having the disturbing nightmares.
Okay, you've got to talk to Lane about this.
No! School guidance counselors are bad news. Trying to get all up in young people's heads.
He helped me get over a lot of my emotional problems.
Nah, you're still a mess.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Anyway, they start shooting the scene, and Melissa Murray turns out to be a condescending diva, and corrected Beck's lines even though they were right.
I'm sorry, the chicken breast isn't available today.
Wait, what did you just say? Cut! Can we cut so this guy can learn his line?
Melinda, please, only the director yells cuts.
He said his line wrong. He's supposed to say, we're out of the chicken breast.
Not, the chicken breast isn't available today.
So let the script supervisor tell him
You know
that.
what? She's right. It's totally my fault. I'll get it right this time.
Hope so.
Tori couldn't help but defend her friend, which resulted in him getting fired.
Actually, Beck got his line right.
Tori. No.
What?
Sit down.
See, waiter number 1's line is, I'm sorry, the chicken breast isn't available today.
Oh, yeah. Kid, you had it right.
Whoa. What are you? Tori Vega, background player, big fan. Hi, Melinda Murray.
Okay, an extra is correcting me on the set.
I'm sorry, but you yelled at my friend, and he was totally
She's
right
your
about...
friend?
Yeah, she's...
Go.
Go?
I want you off this movie.
Melinda.
You want him here or me?
Kid, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cool.
Later, the group is having lunch at school, and Tori feels very bad about what happened.
Beck, I swear, if there was anything I could do to make it up to you, I would.
I bet you would. You know, if you really wanted to help, you wouldn't just sit there like a bag of doorknobs. You'd do something.
Where are you going?
Anywhere else.
Don't let it get to you.
No, she's right. I should go apologize to Melinda Murray and get Beck his job back.
Robbie's at the guidance counselor's office now, and I really thought for a second that someone would finally tell him he's insane.
So, Robbie, Kat's been telling me you've been having some pretty bad nightmares.
I'm not crazy. Oh, yes, he is. Every morning, he puts on his left sock, then his left shoe, then his right sock, then his right shoe.
So?
Any mentally stable person puts on a sock and a sock, then a shoe and a shoe.
Leave me alone! Robbie, I think it'd be better if I could talk to you by yourself first.
What, without Rex?
I don't care. I need a nap.
Just for him to say something even more insane while applying lotion for some reason.
So, Robbie, tell me about your nightmares. Well, last night, I dreamt that I was standing on a gigantic chair. And then Rex, who's like 20 feet tall, sat on me.
He sat on you.
With his butt.
Robbie, do you think it would be fair to say that Rex, you know, insults you a lot?
Oh, yes.
And ridicules you?
All the time, but why would that make me have nightmares?
Because, see, in real life, Rex bullies you with words.
Sometimes he slaps me.
Okay. So when you're asleep at night, your subconscious mind amplifies all that abuse, and that's what creates these terrifying images you see in your nightmares.
Fascinating.
I think you need couples counseling.
What? It's just a fucking puppet. God damn it. You're just annoying me. Anyway, then they get couples counseling. Robbie stops fearing the puppet, and that's the end of that story. Tori, on the other hand, infiltrates the film set with the help of Kat so she can talk to Melissa and get Beck his role back.
Hey, miss. You got some ID? What's your name?
Oh, I'm Crystal Waters. It's okay, I'm on the movie.
Don't remember seeing the name Crystal Waters.
I can't find my mother!
What? Who are you?
Help me find my mother, please!
Shut up, we'll find your mama.
Tori sneaks in, and after meeting Melinda's stunt double,
Oh. I'm Melinda's stunt double. So, what's your name?
I'm 16.
Later.
she finally gets to talk to her. But first, we get to see the conversation between the director and a crew member.
Now, when Melinda's character yells, "Get out!" Jake! You! That's when you fire the crossbow, and the arrow should strike the wall right around here.
Yeah. Wait, what's my cue?
When Melinda yells, "Get out!" Got it!
What kind of movie are they filming? Tori apologizes to her and tries to convince her to rehire Beck.
Like, I just want to say I'm sorry, but you shouldn't get mad at Beck.
Melinda, of course, was not cool with that and ends up saying the keyword to Tori.
Get out!
And that's how
Melinda
died.
Okay, she didn't die, but they took her in an ambulance and everyone was so happy.
We all hated her. She was a nightmare. What is your name? That's Crystal
Beck is rehired, and that's the end of the episode. Episode 11 is actually the one that my mom saw. The episode by itself is not particularly bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is poorly written, but it had some low-key funny bits. On the other hand, I completely get why my mom hated it. The characters do some terrible things without facing any consequences. It begins with Tori inviting her friends to hang out after school, but they declined, claiming that they have ping pong practice.
Shut up.
It's true. Yeah, we're all on the ping pong team.
Me, Andre, Robbie, Beck, and Jade. There's no ping pong team at Hollywood Arts.
In the middle of all of this, we have this bit that goes nowhere.
Listen, Tori, you're still kind of new here, and there's some things that you just don't What kind of gum are you chewing?
I don't know, St. John made it.
Smell her mouth.
Sure. Smells like that trip we took to Acapulco last year.
Yes!
Oh, you have Mexican flavored gum? Mexican's not a flavor!
Thank you.
I'm still unsure about the smell it's supposed to have. Is it bad? Is it good? I don't know, but sounds racist. Anyways, Tori doesn't believe there is a ping pong team and thinks this is all just an excuse to avoid hanging out with her.
If you don't believe us, then go to the rec room.
You can see all the trophies we've won.
First place.
Really?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Then I want to try out for the team. What?
Look, if you want to try it for the ping pong team, then you have to talk to the team captain.
Fine. Who's the team captain? Jade. Ugh.
Later, Tori forces Jade to letting her try out for the team. since according to the school's rules, every student has the right to try out for any team, so she made the guidance counselor enforce that. So Jade forcefully concedes. Tori finally gets to try out for the team. Oh now boy, there are so many things wrong with this ping pong montage. First of all, what is that grip? There's no way you can control the paddle precisely grabbing it like that. Wait, do they have a Guitar Hero arcade? That's the coolest shit. Why didn't my school have something like that, dude? Anyhow, here we can see Tori playing points terribly and celebrating afterwards as if she was actually good. That serve went directly outside the table. Just look at it. This happens so many times. I shouldn't be explaining this since I believe this is general knowledge, but how serving works is that the ball needs to bounce on both sides of the table for it to be valid. Tori's serve bounced just on her side and then it went straight to Kat's face, an actual murder attempt. At first, I thought these guys were reacting to how bad Tori is at the sport, but I was mistaken. The purpose of the montage was to show how skilled Tori actually is. Just look at that. Straight to the nuts, no bounce or anything. That is ruthless. After the games, Jade tells Tori that she didn't make the team, despite of she, quote-unquote, beating everybody.
What? I beat everybody.
Yeah, quite literally.
I don't care. Read the school website. When a student tries out for a sports team for which there is no coach, the team captain shall decide if the student is granted or denied acceptance to the team.
Captain says denied.
Since they still wouldn't let her in, and sensing something fishy going on, Tori hides behind a fake vending machine to watch him practice.
Okay, let's start over.
Wait, let me get a drink first. Yeah, me too. What up with this machine? It ate my dollar.
Guys, try rocking it.
All right.
Whoa! Did that machine just scream like a teenage girl?
Why were you hiding in there spying on us?
Cuz I had a feeling your guys' ping pong team was just a big fake and I was right. You weren't practicing ping pong. You were playing retro party games. So what is up?
Andre finally tells Tori that the whole ping pong team was a sham they came up with 2 years ago to take the school funding for sports team and go eat at a fancy restaurant once a year. The way they narrate the story is so hilariously bad. It sort of reminds me of an Ant-Man scene.
It all started 2 years ago when the school put that ping pong table in this room. We just walked in, and there it was. Then Robbie suggested that we form an official ping pong team here at Hollywood Arts to compete against other schools.
So I slapped Robbie hard on top of his head.
But anyway, and Ignacio tells me, yo, I met this crazy fine writer chick at the spot last night. Like, fine, like crazy stupid fine. And he goes up to the bartender and goes, look at the girl I'm with. You know what I'm saying? She's crazy stupid fine, right? And the bartender's all like, yeah, crazy stupid fine. So this writer chick tells Ignacio, yo, I'm like a boss in the world of guerrilla journalism, and I got mad connects with the peeps behind the curtains, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, since the TV show is before the movie, did they actually take this from Victorious?
So, a few days later, me, Andre, Jade, and Robbie were hanging out.
When Kat walked up.
She was all pumped up about some fancy restaurant her parents took her to the weekend before.
They had amazing steaks and crab cakes and lobster mashed potatoes and classy live music and the most insane desserts I had ever tasted.
I said, well, we gotta go there.
And I told Robbie there was no way we could go there because it's really expensive.
You see, when Kat told us that the restaurant was too expensive,
I remembered something Beck had told me about all the sports teams at Hollywood Arts getting a minimum of $1,500 a year to pay for travel and equipment. And that's when I got the idea.
Well, what was the idea?
Oh, right, I was telling a story. I said maybe we should form a fake ping pong team. Take the $1,500 and use the money for all of us to have a fancy dinner at the restaurant Kat told us about.
We started to think it might be a pretty cool idea.
But then Robbie said, wait.
I reminded everyone that all sports teams are required to have at least one faculty advisor. So we went to the only teacher we could trust.
Psychowitz.
But he told us our plan was way too devious and illegal.
But then he said, hey, did you hear that Principal Eichner might get fired? See, the principal's boss was mad because Hollywood Arts didn't have any winning sports teams.
And he told Principal Eichner at least one team better bring home a trophy this year, or else you're fired.
So I said to Psychowitz, what if the 5 of us,
6
of us, pretend to go to a ping pong tournament?
Take the $1,500 the school gives us.
Use 400 of it to buy a nice trophy for the school.
Which would keep Principal Eichner from getting fired.
And then use the rest of our money to take our favorite teacher to the restaurant Kat told us about.
And have the most amazing dinner of our lives.
And then Psychowitz was on board.
After finding out about the whole thing, Tori makes them include her in the team, or else she would snitch on them. Her presentation actually made me laugh because of how over the top it was.
And I'm very proud to announce the newest member of the Hollywood Arts ping pong team, Tori the Paddlepuss Vega! Now, wish us all luck, and hopefully we'll bring home yet another first place trophy for Hollywood Arts! All team members in my van!
At the restaurant, everyone is enjoying their meal when Robbie orders a huge amount of caviar without the group noticing.
What is this awesome dip?
That's caviar.
It's fantastic. Can I get a big bowl of it?
A big bowl?
Yeah, like a bowl for soup, but filled with this caviar stuff.
Sure, I'll bring that right to your table.
You're very kind.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
After a couple of minutes of terrible jokes,
How is your drink, sir?
Very moist. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes. They can't grow lobster-flavored potatoes.
Okay, what if, like, a farmer planted a lobster and a potato in the same hole? Maybe it would grow a lobtato.
and Robbie eating caviar unnoticed. They finally get the check, and surprise, it was way more expensive than they thought it would be.
What the hairballs? It's $1,300.
It's never been over 700.
Way to go, Tori.
I ordered the same thing you did.
Wait, I see the problem. They mistakenly charged us an extra $600 for caviar. Excuse me, sir. We were mistakenly charged for $600 worth of caviar.
Oh, that's not a mistake. That awkward young man ordered a large bowl of caviar.
Now, they are in trouble. Will this be the time when they realize that what they did was not only wrong, but a borderline felony and pay the consequences? Spoiler alert, it isn't. Because conveniently for them, just so happens that the musician of the restaurant had an accident and it's not available, and the clients are demanding live music.
2 more people are complaining there's no live music.
So offer them a free dessert.
I did. They're still upset.
Claude!
Yes, Mr. Conrad.
Where is the live music?
Well,
I thought Perry and Jordan were performing.
there was a golfing accident. Perry took a ball to the head.
And you didn't book another music act? People come here for classy live music. Do you know how many customers are complaining?
So Tori and Andre play a boring song instead of paying for the check.
Situation turns around.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is how the episode ends. They never got busted nor face any type of consequences. The moral of the story is lie, steal, and fool, and everything will be even better. Episode 12 showcases everything that is wrong with this show. Horny teenagers, jealousy, violence, and feet. Lots of underage feet. And even adults touching them. But we'll get to that. It starts with Tori and her friends running into her former classmate from her past school and ex-boyfriend Daniel. The fact that that's his name, it really makes me think that Dan is projecting himself onto this character. What makes it so gross.
He goes to my old school.
Sherwood.
He was my boyfriend.
Girlfriend.
So why'd you dump her?
Tori broke up with me.
Oh. And how did you celebrate?
Do you ever take a day off?
So, what you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Well, I've kind of been dating this girl that, goes here. And I was supposed to meet her.
Kat, without knowing the situation, introduces Daniel to her friends. So in response to that, Tori tells her the truth.
I used to go to Sherwood with Danny before I came to school here.
Oh, so you guys were friends?
Yeah, they were good friends.
I'm confused.
Danny and I used to date. The point is, I'm totally cool with you guys dating.
And I'm totally cool that you two are friends.
Well, okay then. It's all happy.
Next, we see everyone touching and admiring Trina's foot because of how smooth it is. This whole story looks like a poor excuse to satisfy Dan Schneider's fetish. Every time I hear one of the characters say any sort of compliments to someone's feet,
Doesn't my foot feel sweet?
Totally.
Like a baby's butt, right?
Ooh-wee. Man, that is some creamy foot.
I can't help but to imagine Dan writing this about these teenagers.
How'd you get your foot to feel like that?
Fish.
Fish?
Tiny little fish.
Okay.
You ready?
No! I don't understand this at all.
Okay, these are puka fish from Puerto Iguazu, and they love the taste of dead human skin.
How'd you get these?
I know a guy. Now, when you put your feet in the tank, the fish will nibble off all the dead foot skin and calluses, leaving your feet insanely soft and supple.
Okay, so for this plot, the same formula repeats over and over. Someone touches the person's soft feet.
That's smooth. Yeah, how'd you get it so soft?
Then they take him to Trina's place to get the fish treatment.
Oh, yo. Oh.
And now their feet are smooth too.
That's some soft footage.
I know, that's what I said.
This happens to Robbie, Andre, Beck, and Jade. Now back to the main plot. Tori and her friends, with Daniel included, are having lunch while talking about a party the school is organizing.
So, did you invite Daniel to the kickback? Oh my god, I forgot.
Kickback?
Yeah, once every semester, the school lets us have a Saturday night party right here in the parking lot.
Live music, cheese fountain. Cheese fountain?
Cheddar. Will you come?
Yeah, totally.
Tori, will you be at the kickback?
Yes, Jade, I will be.
Now we get to see Tori's true colors. Kat brings brownies for everybody, and Tori gets completely jealous, acting super bitchy towards her.
Sorry, Danny doesn't like brownies.
Everyone likes brownies. Open.
Yeah. Wow. These are really good.
What? He said Kat's brownie is really good.
I made you brownies twice, and you told me you didn't like brownies.
Yeah, but cats are different.
Different how? What do you mean different?
Tori.
At the party, Tori gets all jelly by seeing Kat and Danny together.
Hello, is this a jelly school? Okay, I have a girl here who's extremely jelly. I'll see if you can take her in for a few weeks.
Daniel ever spin you like that? You want to get slapped with a sausage? Sure. No!
Tori sees them kissing and goes bananas, splashing cheese all over them like a maniac.
You got cheese in our hair!
Tori!
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I just...
Beck and Jade follow Tori, who was hiding in a tent, asking her for an explanation.
I don't know. I mean, I'm so not the jealous type. I've never, ever done anything like that before, but seeing my ex-boyfriend making out with Kat, I guess I just lost it for a second. And the next thing I knew, my hand was on the cheese valve. Oh, I have to go apologize to them.
Tori finds Danny cleaning himself up after the incident. They talk about it, and Tori swears that she doesn't have feelings for him anymore.
I mean, are you maybe still into me?
No, not at all. And I love Kat. She's like the sweetest thing ever. And I'm psyched you guys are going out.
Just for them to kiss 2 seconds later. Really? Again? Tori has kissed not once, but twice other girls' boyfriends.
Yeah, you suck. Yeah, you just fucking suck.
This is not funny. This is terrible. Poor Kat, she's the sweetest.
Kat! Oh my God, Kat!
Next, Tori tells her friends that Kat's been ignoring her. Well, no shit, wonder why.
Why won't Kat talk to me?
Cause you squirted hot cheese in the ear.
And played smushy face with her boyfriend.
Those things upset some girls.
At school, Tori chases Kat and drags her around just to talk in private.
Open the door! I'm sorry! And I'm not just saying I'm sorry. I'm really, really, seriously sorry.
You sprayed cheese on me and then kissed my boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Why would you be mean to me?
I don't know. Maybe I did still have a few tiny little feelings left for Danny. And maybe that's why I went a little crazy. Seeing you two being all mushy together.
You could have just talked to me about it.
I know. What I did was terrible and awful and immature, and you have every right to be furious with me. I swear, Kat, if I were you, I'd just punch me right in the face. Ow!
Finally, someone paying some level of consequences.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Tori says she deserved it, apologizes, and they made up. That's it. Did Kat break up with Daniel? Did she even say something to him for kissing Tori? We'll never know. But that's not how the episode ends. It must end with something weird, of course. Kat takes Tori to the hospital so they can check her nose. They're running to their friends, who apparently got sick because of the illegal fish they used.
It seems they all have myeloreticulatus, an infectious attack on the central nervous system that can be very dangerous unless treated immediately.
How'd they get it?
I have no idea. It's very rare in America. Have any of you recently gone swimming in the Xingu River near Puerto Iguazu?
Tell them.
Okay, I bought some illegal puka fish from a guy in a van.
Puka fish? For feet smoothening?
Yeah.
Do you know how dangerous that is? The saliva of the puka fish is riddled with toxins and bacteria.
But feel our feet.
The episode ends with grown adults touching their feet and enjoying it.
Oh, they're really soft.
Oh, wow. Oh my God!
Just sickening. Episode 13 is a 1-hour special, the first one of the series. Trina and Tori are fighting over dating a guy on Friday night when their dad, who is a cop,
I'm a cop.
Somebody call a cop?
tells them that they can't go anywhere on the weekend since Trina is getting her wisdom teeth removed and Tori must take care of her.
It's mouth surgery. I mean, you're going to be in some pretty serious pain for a couple of days.
Well, you and Mom are gonna take care of me, right?
We would, but we're going to be in Santa Barbara.
Aww. Who's gonna have a lonely, painful weekend? I think it's you.
You're going to be taking care of her.
What?
Tori's gotta take care of me.
On Friday at school, the class talks about their plans for the weekend.
4 minutes left. Why don't we all chat about our weekend plans? Robbie, I assume you have none?
I don't.
Rex?
I'm gonna partay with a couple of girls from Northridge.
Northridge girls? That should be an adventure.
That doesn't even make sense. How come Rex has plans on the weekend but Robbie doesn't? Like, how is he even supposed to get there? Oh my god, why am I trying to make sense of this?
Guess what Jade and I are doing tonight? There's this new place in Los Feliz. It's called Karaoke Dokie, and they have singing competitions on the weekends. So Jade and I are gonna do a song.
Can Rex and I come sing too?
Sure.
I told you, I got the Northridge girls.
They can come watch.
Oh, I wish I could go to Karaoke Dokie.
Why can't you?
Who cares why she can't?
I was just wondering why
What, you need Tori around to have a good time? Is that your point?
Dude,
What?
why can't
Jade! You're lucky to have Beck. Don't be such a gank.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
So why can't you come?
No, Trina's getting her dumb wisdom teeth out today, and guess who gets to spend the entire weekend taking care of her?
Why can't your parents take care of her?
Because they're gonna be in Santa Barbara.
What for?
So they don't have to take care of Trina.
Can't blame him.
Shucks to be you.
Gank.
Later that day, Tori brings Trina, who is completely sedated, home after the surgery.
Now let's just get you on the couch.
No, I gotta get my wisdom teeth taken out.
Your wisdom teeth are already out. Now get on the couch.
Look. Oh, no, I want my bed.
Your bed is upstairs.
Make me do my bed.
All right. All right. Okay, come on. 1 second. Here we go. Going up the stairs. Come on. Okay. Up the stairs.
Meanwhile, at the karaoke club, after an impressive performance by Robbie and his puppet, who I refuse to acknowledge as a real character,
Okay, how about Robbie and Rex, huh? One of the most amazing ventriloquist acts I've ever seen!
finally someone's mentioned something about him being a ventriloquist. It was driving me nuts. Oh, by the way, he's with these girls from Northbridge. They end up robbing him that night and singeing the night after. While Jade was away grabbing a drink, two girls approached the group, hitting on the guys very subtly.
First time here?
Yeah.
If you get nervous, I'll hold your hand. What's your name?
Andre.
That's hot.
Okay, maybe not so subtly.
All right.
You have insane hair.
Yeah, my hair was normal, and then one day just went insane. Sad story.
I like your story. He has a girlfriend.
I don't see her.
Turn around. Now you see her.
I don't see much.
Okay. Hey, did you know that karaoke comes to us from the Japanese?
Yeah, how great is Japan, right?
Good people.
I like Japan.
Oh, we know, Ariana. We know.
Hey, check out Dude's jacket. Hollywood Arts, the school for wannabes.
You know, you might want to be shutting your face there.
Really?
Really.
So, Hollywood Arts, you girls gonna sing tonight?
Well, we didn't come for the Buffalo Nuggets. And yeah, we're singing tonight.
Awesome. So are we.
At Tori's, we see Trina, whose anesthesia worn off, and Tori trying to take care of her. She's surprisingly flexible.
Why did you get out of bed?
My face hurts!
Just lie down on the couch.
Call Dr. Doty.
I am talking to Dr. Doty. Yeah, I do. Okay, thanks.
What'd he say?
That I need to ice your face. Ah! Frozen peas.
No, I hate peas.
You don't have to eat them. I'm just gonna lay them on your face.
No!
Dr. Doty sent you. Come on.
Half of the episode is just people attempting to babysit Trina while she's being obnoxious, so I'll just show briefly all those scenes.
Where's my ice cream?
I am getting your ice cream.
Ice cream.
Open your mouth.
I don't want that.
You have to take it or you'll get an infection.
No,
okay?
Dory, I don't want it. You don't have to.
Stop it! There, we got it.
Oh.
Hey, listen, the doctor's instructions say that your gum sockets need to be rinsed with salt water so they don't get infected.
No!
Oh, okay. Here,
Cut it out!
The girls from before got to the stage to sing, and they were noticeably out of tune. Next, it was Jade and Kat's turn, and they completely crushed it. Hey, don't waste food. Everyone stood up and started applauding. The whole place loved them. But when the owner of the club announced the winners, because apparently it was a contest, even though they don't mention anything about it earlier, like, what do they even win? To the surprise of everyone, the winners were the two annoying girls.
Haley and Tara!
Hey! Are you wazzing me?
Come on, man. These girls got 10 times more applause than that.
Just sit down.
I'll sit you down.
Hey, I own the club, so I decide who wins.
Thank you, Dad.
Fix! Fix!
We won because we rock.
Yeah, don't believe everything your daddy says.
After arguing with the girls, they banned them from singing ever again at this club, so the group left. Not before finishing their food. Next day, Tori wakes up after taking care of her sister all night, with her friends coming to see her.
What?
Nice to see you, too.
Why are you guys here?
Because we knew you were taking care of Trina.
So we brought you guys some frozen yogurt.
I'm sorry. You guys are sweet. I'm just cranky because Trina drove me crazy all night.
Where is she?
There.
You tied her up?
I had to. She refused to take her antibiotic, and when I tried to force her to take it, she started swinging on me, so I had to do that.
Well, at least she's sleeping.
Unless she's dead.
Nah, she's sleeping.
While the guys are untying Trina, Kat and Jade talk to Tori about what happened last night and convince her of being part of a plan they came up with.
You want to help us get back at him?
Tonight? I gotta take care of Trina.
Don't worry about that.
Jade has a plan.
I don't know.
You want to stay here and take care of Trina's bleeding mouth?
Minutes later, the boys can't find them anywhere and are stuck there with her sister.
Okay, we've looked everywhere.
They're just not here.
Well, we gotta go.
Will one of you massage my gums?
Not it, not it, do it!
Oh!
Who texted?
Tori, what'd she say? Need you, Beck, and Robbie to take care of Trina till midnight.
Oh, gross, no.
I'm not spending my Saturday night here with Trina.
Come on, we're leaving.
Who texted you?
Jade?
What'd she say?
Hey, babe, you can't leave Tori's house. I took your car keys.
Later that day, I'm assuming at night, Jade and Kat come to the club again to execute their plan.
If the audience picked the winners here, any person in this place would beat you morons.
Anyone.
But you'd be too scared to do that, right?
We're not too scared to let the audience pick the best singer.
Nope. Then do it.
And if we win, you can make out with Jade's boyfriend.
What?
She likes his hair.
So do I.
Worried?
No. And if you lose?
You have to babysit a girl we know.
Fine. Pick someone to sing against you.
All right. We'll pick... her. Oh, come on, not her.
At least pick someone who has a chance.
You said any person in this place. And I think she's in the place.
I don't really get the plan. Like, what if they pick someone else? How were they so sure they were gonna pick Tori? If someone is hot or ugly, it has nothing to do with them being a good singer or not. So Tori gets to the stage to perform and introduces herself with a fake name.
What's your name up at the mic there?
Louise Nordoff.
Wow, that's a name. What do you want to sing tonight, Louise?
I would like to sing Freak the Freak Out.
Really? Are you sure? That's a pretty intense tune.
You sure? You're too ugly to sing this song. Anyway, Tori starts singing, and of course she nailed it. But it wasn't until she took off her disguise that the girls got actually worried. They were like, nah, it's okay. Oh no, she's hot. Now we're doomed. Tori, of course, gets voted over and wins the contest, and everyone celebrates, and the girls leave humiliated. At home, the guys are sick after taking care of Trina for the whole day, till Tori finally arrives.
Hey, guys!
There she is. About time. How could you leave us here to take care of that monster?
Oh!
Yeah, I said monster.
You know Jade stole my car keys? I am covered in Trina's gum blood.
You guys don't have to take care of Trina anymore tonight.
Yeah, you do.
No? They do.
And this is pretty much the end of the episode. Well, they decided to finish it with Mr. Psychowitz singing for some reason. Overall, I think this episode was just terrible. The whole point of an hour-long special is to tell a story that is too long for it to be just one episode. But the thing is, it didn't have that kind of story. They could have perfectly told it in just 20 minutes. Most of the episode was just filled with Trina being impossible to handle in live performances. I don't get the point of this special at all. In episode 14, Psychoet's, who's even goofier than ever for some reason.
And done!
We're done? But we still have a few more lines.
No, I meant this is done.
What is that?
Well, it was a jar of cream, but now that I've shaken it vigorously for an hour, it's butter.
You make your own butter?
Indeed.
Is it good?
I don't know. I refuse to eat dairy.
Chooses the cast for the one-act play he's directing.
The 2 lead roles will be played by Andre and Robbie.
Cool. Hot beef.
Did any of the rest of us get parts?
Oh, is a certain little redhead hoping she got a role in Teacher's Play?
She is.
Well, she didn't. But I do need some help with the backstage crew. Jade, Kat, I want you girls on lighting.
Lighting?
Yes, you pronounced it perfectly. Tori, I want you to work with St. John's team on special effects.
Okay, but I know, like, nothing about special effects.
We'll teach you.
Later, the group is at the back of a truck discussing how Robbie's date went last night.
So, I heard you went out with Jessica Wolf last night.
Oh, yes, I did.
Awesome! Not according to her last update on the slab. Last night, worst date ever.
Oh. Well, maybe she went out with some other guy after she went out with me, and then she wrote that about the other guy.
Dude brought a puppet.
A puppet?
Oh, she was talking about me.
I'm sorry.
Who cares? You don't need to be hooking up with Scrunge like that.
This whole scene is pretty much useless. I thought that the experience Robbie had with his date would somehow make him reflect and realize how much of a crazy person he is by having a puppet and treating it as if it was real. It's never mentioned again. We also have Trina, who's trying to show off her new jeans, but no one cares.
That's right. Felony jeans, and they're not knockoffs. These are real felony jeans, the realio dealio.
Aren't felony jeans, like, super expensive?
Yes. Oh, do me a favor and put this credit card back in Mom's purse?
This doesn't come back in the episode either, and Trina doesn't appear again until the very last scene for something completely not related. And there's Andre, who's starring in the play and is struggling with making himself cry.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make myself cry.
Looks like you're about to puke.
Want me to jerk a knot in your tail?
Oh my God.
Why are you trying to make yourself cry?
For the play, I'm supposed to cry in the last scene. And Psychowitz says a real actor has to cry real tears.
So? You're a great actor.
Just cry real tears.
You know how hard it is to make real tears come out? I mean, I can cry and make it look real and sound real, but I don't see how an actor can just automatically make actual tears come out whenever. I mean, it's like... Well, y'all are girls. It's easier for girls to cry. How do you... Sometimes I have trouble not crying.
Before the play, Beck and Andre bring a huge blower they will use for special effects. Kat walks in and asks Andre if he was able to cry yet or not. And when he said no, she sprays him in the eyes.
Look, you're crying.
Yeah, what did you spray in my eyes?
Beast repellent. It's powerful enough to stop a man or a medium-sized bear.
It burns.
That means it's working.
And I guess that's it for Andre's plotline. We're going to assume that Kat spraying him actually helped them do the play successfully. Oh, and by the way, Kat in this episode is particularly stupid. Like, even for her, stupid. Here she electrocutes Jade.
Turn on 21. Don't what? Turn on 21.
21 on.
No.
She even got put into a madhouse and didn't even notice. But we'll get to that. Robbie asks Tori if she could watch Rex while he's changing, since he doesn't like changing in front of it.
I don't like to change in front of him. He makes jokes.
Yeah, I do.
Hush!
Imagine how many issues you should have to get to the point of bullying yourself when changing clothes. He left Rex sitting and left. Now the play is about to start and special effects are being turned on.
Peaceful birds. Charming. Thunderstorm.
Excellent! Lights up! Next, Tori, let's see the tornado.
Full on?
Full on! Blow me away!
Here we go. You're in reverse! Tori, turn it off! I know!
Yes! Let's fucking go. I hated that doll. Robbie returns from changing and sees Rex completely shredded and goes crazy.
Rex! No, 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 no! What did you do?
I just,
Rex! Rex, can you hear me?
Oh. Oh. Is that you, Rob?
Robbie's here. It's me. It's okay.
I'm busted up pretty bad.
Since Robbie is starring in the play, his friends promise him to take Rex to the hospital so he can calm down.
I'll take him.
I'll drive.
I'll go too.
Okay, does anyone else think this is bizarre? Come on, it can't just be me.
Thank you, Jade. This is why you're the only likable character on this show.
Hey, whoa, wait up.
What?
Where are you all going?
To the hospital. Cat.
We're not really going to a hospital. It's a puppet.
Not to Robbie.
You know what? Maybe we should take Rex to the hospital.
Why?
So he can die there. It's not good for a 16-year-old guy to go through life with his hand shoved up that. Maybe this happened for a reason.
But if Rex dies, Robbie's gonna
get over it and become a normal person? Yeah, that'd be tragic.
At the hospital, they try to convince the doctor to pretend like Rex died so Robbie can finally move on from it. The doctor says that he will only accept if Tori dates his son, who is quote-unquote a loser.
I have a 16-year-old son. His name is Lendl, and he's, well, he's a loser. Would you go out on a date with him?
How much of a loser? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tori would love to go out with Lendl.
Really?
1 hour, and it has to be a dark restaurant.
Done. Bring the puppet.
You can call me a Karen or whatever, but I don't think a kids show should be talking about children being losers. That's pretty much justifying bullying. Meanwhile, Kat gets sent to an isolation room for talking nonsense.
It had a really bad accident and got hurt, but he doesn't like to be called a puppet.
And how did this puppet get hurt?
See, well, my friend Tori was trying to make a tornado happen, but she did it wrong. So the puppet flew across the room into a big jet fan.
Yeah. William, would you please take this young lady to our special room in Section D?
Of course.
I didn't know these types of rooms existed in regular hospitals. I thought they were only found in mental institutions. Does anybody know? Anyhow, the doctor sets the heart monitor for it to flatline in a few minutes, and then Robbie finally arrives from the play.
Everyone, get ready, get ready!
No! Rex! Is he gonna be okay?
I'm afraid his injuries are very serious.
They don't think he's gonna make it.
What in the name of Nancy is going on here?
I'll leave you and Rex alone so you can say your goodbyes.
And Robbie bid farewell to Rex. Now he can finally start improving his mental health and self-esteem. The show is surprisingly starting to make sense.
Psych!
Tori makes the machine beep again, uncovers the doll, and now we're right back at the start. I really don't agree with this. if you see a friend doing something stupid or crazy, if you really care for them, you should be sincere and tell them, no matter how bad it could make them feel, it's for their best. And that's it. They left Kat wherever she was. Oh, and Trina ends up dating the doctor's son. In conclusion, if you look like this or similar to this, the show's telling you you're a loser. Episode 15 begins with Psychoids offering the group to participate in a paid gig at a kid's birthday party.
I assume you're all familiar with Kevin Chase.
The guy who owns like half the hotels in Vegas?
I'm telling the story.
Sorry.
Well, I guess Rex is fine now, and they somehow managed to make it look like new. This show has no continuity.
Kevin was my roommate in college, and now he's extremely wealthy, and his little boy is turning 4 years old this week. The big 04.
What do you want, man?
Kevin hired the Wagafuffles to perform a song at his son's birthday party.
Oh, I love the Wagafuffles.
Apparently, the Wagafuffles' private jet crashed. And so now Kevin needs a new musical group to perform at his son's birthday party.
Well, that was a little dark. They could have found any other reason for them not to perform, but they chose the most horrible one. Anyways, they initially rejected the offer, but after being told they were going to pay them $1,000, they accepted.
Shall I tell my friend you're all in?
Where would we do this?
I'll set up the party here at school, in the Black Box Theater. You can perform on stage after the kids have their cake and ice cream. It'll be fantastic.
Next, the guys are at Tori's house trying to come up with a children's song.
My grandpa has a nose and my grandma has a nose. Everyone you know has a nose.
My grandfather's nose was blown off in the war, so that song is a filthy lie.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm a serious musician. I don't know how to write a little kiddie song.
What do you guys think about this song? It's fun to run, it's fun to play, it's fun to make things out of clay, it's fun to fill your car with gas, it's fun to break things made of glass. Broken glass can cut your hand and then you'll bleed across the land.
We're not doing that!
I wanted to point out that I'm impressed he's actually playing the guitar here. And it seems he can play the harmonica too. I'm gonna say I like the fact that the actors from the show are actual musicians. Andre then gets a phone call from an important producer and he's got good news.
Remember last week I told you about that music producer who listened to my demo?
Yeah?
That was him. He played it for his boss and they might want to sign me to the record label.
Shut up!
You shut up!
So now what?
He wants me to come up with another song.
We now move on to the birthday party and the show is about to start.
Psychoids. Your little Henry enjoying himself?
No!
He's a cute little cannibal.
That was funny. This episode has a few funny jokes, not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Like this one.
All right, children. How many of you like a musical group called the Wagafuffles? Yes! Well, they're not here.
And this one.
We're here to sing you a special song all about your favorite foods.
Sing about dinosaurs.
No!
Anyways, they sang the whole thing, kids loved it, and it went very well.
Do another song!
No!
Happy birthday, Henry!
We did this for money.
At school, the guidance counselor approaches Jade and Tori asking for an autograph for his nephew.
He loves the diddly bops and wanted to know if he could get your autographs.
How does he know about the Diddly Bops?
Oh, we saw you guys do your song, Favorite Foods, on that website, you know, videos for kiddios.
What? We're on that website?
Top of the homepage.
Wait, someone recorded us?
Can I have your autograph?
Sure.
She was the ice cream cone and she was the hamburger.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
Yeah, seriously, don't.
I really appreciate this, guys.
No problem.
She wrote a bad word.
I write what I feel.
At lunch, Trina was complaining about not being invited to perform with the group when the producer Andre talked to earlier appears.
You formed a musical group and didn't ask me to be in it?
We didn't want to be in it.
Then why did you...
Hey, Andre, there's a handsome man over there who wants to talk to you.
But I don't understand.
Man, it's not me. My boss was checking you out online. He saw you in that spaghetti costume singing about your favorite foods. And...
That was a one-time thing. I swear I take my music really seriously.
I know that, but Michael's got this thing about image. And you know, guys who dress up as pasta and sing songs about fruits and chicken fingers.
Nuggets.
Nuggets. That's not the image that he wants for the label. Sorry, kid.
This doesn't really make sense to me. In reality, I don't think they would care if the artist performed for children before. In fact, it's pretty common for pop artists to do so nowadays. A live example of that is, of course, Ariana Grande, who launched a successful music career even though she was in this goofy-ass show. Later, everyone talks to Andre, trying to cheer him up.
Dude, you know you're an awesome songwriter and musician.
The best. And there are other record labels.
Yeah, and they're all gonna look me up on the internet and see me dressed up like a pile of noodles singing a stupid kitty song. Well, maybe, but that doesn't mean that your life is over.
Then, Kat shows up telling them that she's got another gig for them at a kids event, to which they refuse.
Little kids love us, and I thought we all liked being the Diddley Bops.
No, we
ruined my life.
But they're gonna pay us, and I promised we'd be there.
We are never performing as the Diddley Bops ever again.
Oh, phooey.
I'll be a Diddley Bop.
You will?
Why? Because I'll be on stage performing and getting paid to sing in front of people who adore me.
After that, Tori finds Andre skipping classes and hiding from everybody.
What are you doing? You missed 2 classes.
I'm just sitting here.
What, pouting?
No.
He's bummed out about how things went with the producers, since he want to be taken seriously as a musician.
Do you understand that for me, being taken seriously as a singer and a songwriter is everything?
People do take you seriously.
They did until... Ooh, yummy, yummy, ooh, yummy, yummy, oh, yummy, yummy.
It's catchy.
Catchy like a rash.
Okay, then if you don't like your song, change it.
What do you mean, change it?
After Tori leaves, Andre decides to follow her advice and starts changing the food song he came up with to a more serious one.
I don't know what you've been used to. Never been with a girl like you. Give you a love that's true to.
Andre plays the song for Tori, and now that it's good, she wants him to perform it for the producer.
You have to play it for that record guy and his boss.
How?
You can do a live performance at school.
They're not gonna come.
Yeah, they will. I'll beg them. I'm a very good beggar. Okay?
Dude,
Listen! If I can get them to come, will you just sing your stupid song that's not stupid anymore?
Will you sing backup for me?
Yeah, I will!
Now the VeggieTales, or whatever their name was, perform with Sinjin, Psychoids, and 2 other extras. The kids quickly realize they're not the original members and act how the average kid in America would act when something doesn't go as they want.
Those aren't the real Diddley Bops.
We are too the Diddley Bops.
They're fakers. That guy's like 100 years old.
I'm 34!
Meanwhile, Andre performs the song at school. The producer and his boss listen to it, and they really like it.
I like him.
And that's the end of the episode. Episode 16 was surprisingly pretty good. Tori and her friends invite back to a Chinese restaurant, but he's busy looking for Jade, who has skipped the last 2 classes. But first, Let's see what it seems to be a blooper they decide to keep in for some reason.
Hey, Beck.
Yeah, what's up?
After school, oh my God. After school, we're going to this insane Chinese restaurant.
Why did they keep that? This is definitely a mistake, but I love it.
Want to come?
Maybe, if I can find Jade. Where is she? I don't know. She blew off her last 2 classes.
She's still mad?
Oh, yeah.
Why is Jade mad?
Because, you know that play she wrote? Well Wishes?
Uh-huh.
Well, she wanted to put it on here at the school, and they won't let her. Why not?
The teachers think it's too weird and disturbing.
What's wrong with weird and disturbing?
Your pants are unzipped.
I know.
Robbie shows up telling them that Jade is in the janitor's closet, so everyone goes in there. And after looking at the camera, Beck finds Jade sitting on the floor.
What you doing?
Cutting up a big trash can.
You cut up the janitor's entire trash can?
He's got another one.
Jade, listen, I read your play and I think it's really good.
I'm not your friend. Anyway, if the school won't let me do my play, then who cares if it's good?
Why don't you just produce your play yourself?
You know how much money that would cost?
How much do you think it really costs to produce your play?
I don't know, 2-3 grand.
Okay, well then it shouldn't be that hard to find someone to put up the money.
You'd really find me someone to put up the money to produce my play?
I meant that.
Hey! Did she not say? It shouldn't be that hard to find someone to put up the money. So you'll do that, right?
Sure.
Good.
Later, at the Chinese restaurant, Andrea and Robbie had fortune cookies.
Help, I'm being held hostage in a Chinese cookie factory. Okay, that's pretty good.
What the fuck?
It says Robbie will never be loved by a woman.
What? That's not true, you know.
The cookie has spoken.
Now Tori must find someone who can pay for Jade's play, and her friends don't look like they want to help her. It seems like Tori is in a pickle now. It's probably gonna be very hard to find someone who's willing to invest $3,000 in a play written by a teenager. It was not. It was very easy. Literally the first person they talked to, the Chinese restaurant owner, offered to do it.
And nobody want anything else?
Yes, $3,000 to put on a bitter girl's play.
What play?
Oh, no, I'm joking. How much do we owe?
But I like theater very much. Tell me about the play.
Oh, well, one of our classmates wrote it.
Yeah, it's about a little girl who falls into a well and then drowns in her own tears.
That's hilarious.
You're sick, Rex.
What happened, man? We used to be tight.
Okay, I will put up the money for your bitter friend's play.
Why?
Because I love acting and theater. And maybe one day if you kids get famous, you'll end up on my wall of celebrities. Come see. Come. Ah, you see the celebrities?
Cool.
All the here?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, Angelina Jolie.
Uh-huh. She ordered the wonton soup, and then she tried to adopt my daughter.
What's with these jokes, man? They catch me off guard. Anyway, Tori tells the good news to Jade and takes her to where the play is gonna happen.
And this restaurant lady who you barely know is really gonna pay for this place?
She's paying for everything. The whole play, the full $3,000.
She really hooked you up.
Huh? Love me? Love me now? Yeah, you do. Come on, give Tori a squeeze.
I'll playfully punch your arm as if we were friends.
I'll take it.
Okay.
The Asian lady arrives and Tori introduces her to Jade.
Jade, this is Mrs. Lee from Walkstar.
Oh, it's really cool to meet you.
Is this our playwright?
That's her. I'm Jade. This is my boyfriend, Beck.
I am the boyfriend.
Jade is very grateful to her for financing the whole thing, and Mrs. Lee tells her not to worry about it, that she read the play and she loved it, but she would like to add a few things to it.
I only have a few notes.
What do you mean, notes?
You know, ideas to make the play better. Spice it up a little bit.
You want to change my play?
Wow, I gotta go to,
so handsome, like a pretty pony.
Chill, lady. He's a minor. They both start arguing about the play. Jade doesn't want to change it, but Mrs. Lee tells her that if she wants the money, she's gonna have to do what she wants.
I don't need anyone's ideas.
Well, you need my money, so you have to listen to my suggestions.
No, I don't. Jade?
You do too.
I do not. Jade?
Do too.
Lady?
Jade?
I'll smack her.
I don't see you smacking my money.
You listen, I don't understand.
Tori separated them and told Jade that she's gonna have to listen to the lady if she wants to do the play.
That's how show business works. It seems wrong. Oh, it is! Do you want that lady's money or don't you?
Yeah.
Mrs. Lee's daughter comes in and she's the sweetest child. I feel so bad for her. Her mom always forces her to do whatever she wants.
Say hi to them.
Hi.
More power.
Hi!
Daisy's going to play a big part in your play.
Wow, what a great idea.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
More power.
Thank you.
And even the girls are mean to her. But we'll get to that later. After an interesting first rehearsal,
Don't cry. Don't you cry, little girl. Down in that well. The well where you found with those secrets you tell. You don't have to cry. Just believe you can fly and you will. Fly.
Jade is very upset and Tori doesn't understand why. Since they're gonna do her play either way, she should be glad about it.
Why are you being such a baby? Okay, so you're not getting to do your play exactly how you want, but at least you're getting to do it.
Mm-hmm. And how do I explain that?
What? Tell me.
I invited my dad to come see my play on opening night.
And?
He hates me.
But why would anyone hate you?
He doesn't understand creative people. He thinks that wanting to be an actor or writer or director is stupid. So I invited him to my play because I thought it was going to be really good and hopefully make him finally have some respect for me. But then you let your restaurant lady turn it into a joke, which is just going to make my dad think he was absolutely right about my dreams being stupid and pointless. Thank you for ruining my life!
I need to come clean and say that I really like her acting, and especially here. They definitely need to give her more scenes like this one. At Tori's, the group is playing cards while discussing what to do to help Jade to do her play the way she wants. And Kat surprisingly gave a useful input for the very first time.
Wait, Jade's dad's only coming to the play on the first night, right?
Yeah.
So then why don't we just do it the way Jade wrote it for that one night?
Because Mrs. Lee's gonna be there and she wants it done her way.
But what if she's not there?
I think Kat just said something pretty smart.
Sorry?
How do we keep Mrs. Lee from going to the play on opening night?
Wait. Mrs. Lee is totally obsessed with celebrities.
Yeah?
If a celebrity walked into her restaurant right before the play started...
A fake celebrity.
At the play, Jade is very nervous and her father finally shows up.
My father! He looks kind of like he hates my guts.
I was gonna say cold and judgmental.
That works too.
Look, you don't have to freak out. Your play's gonna happen exactly how you want it to, and the guys are gonna make sure Mrs. Lee never gets here.
Okay, and what about daughter Daisy?
No worries. She's up there in her flying harness waiting for her cue that's never gonna come.
I'm ready.
Oh. Anyway, the guys execute their plan to retain Mrs. Lee at the restaurant.
Here we go. Oh.
Is that Jackie Bonet? Oh my God, Jackie Bonet. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Whoa, okay, sorry.
Come on, guys. Let's back it up.
Who is she?
Her? You don't know who she is?
Maybe I've seen her before.
Look, that's Jackie Bonet.
Jackie Bonet?
Yeah, she's starring in that huge new movie with Taylor Malone.
Oh, right. Excuse me, could I get a photograph with you for my wall of celebrities?
She'll be glad to take a picture with you after she's had her dinner.
But I got to go to a play right now. What am I gonna do now?
You can't miss getting a picture with Jackie Bonet.
I hear she never eats at the same restaurant twice.
I have also heard that.
Okay, I'll wait for her to finish her stupid food.
Meanwhile, the play's already started and the girls observe Jade's father's reaction.
Do you think your dad likes it?
It's hard to tell. I've never seen him like anything before.
I've done good my whole life.
It's been an hour already and Mrs. Lee got tired of waiting.
Eat slower.
That's it, I'm leaving.
Oh no! Jackie Bonet's having heart confarction!
Dang it! I'm out.
Hey, you can't go now. You better do something!
Now the 炸三鸡。快照！
Wait! What about Jackie Bonet?
Just drag her body out by the dumpster and don't say nothing to nobody.
This lady is sick, dude. Mrs. Lee is now on her way to the play, but it doesn't really matter anymore since it's in its final part.
It's too late.
And after a cameo of Josh,
Whatever.
Jade talks to her dad.
Dad,
Jade,
so, my play?
I thought it was excellent.
Thanks. Anything else?
Would you please take that jewelry out of your face?
No.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's pretty much how the episode ends. Jade is happy and Mrs. Lee missed the play.
Oh, dang, I miss it.
It's okay. You could see it tomorrow night.
And watch your daughter fly and sing again.
Just like she did tonight.
Oh, was my little girl wonderful?
Oh, yeah.
She stole the show.
Oh.
I'm ready. Mom? Mom?
Good episode overall. I have nothing bad to say about it. Nice story and the jokes landed very well. That was definitely my type of humor. Episode 17 starts with two completely pointless bits. In the first one, Tori and Trina buy drinks from a clearly disconnected vending machine. And in the second one, Robbie flies some type of drone he invented, which is clearly hanging on a wire, and attacks them with a CGI almost as bad as the Flash movie.
Laser assault!
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck?
Meanwhile, the guidance counselor is with a group of guys who are filming a reality show in the school.
Well, these guys are shooting a TV show.
A TV show?
I want to be on a TV show.
What show are you guys from?
It's a new one called The Wood. These are the producers, Kyle and Mick.
Hi.
So, what's The Wood about?
It's a reality show about teenagers in Hollywood.
They're here getting some shots of our school.
And to look for interesting kids to feature on the show.
So is there gonna be like a casting session?
Uh-huh.
After school in the black box.
The guys were discussing about the tryouts for the show when Robbie dies.
Come right.
Oh my god, he really got smacked. That's some commitment right there, I applaud. The casting audition starts and everyone wants to get selected as part of the show.
Hey, Tori Vega. Girl.
We can tell.
I don't think that joke would land today. Most of the auditions from the group went well, except for Trina and Robbie.
I could picture me sitting on a pony wearing a bright purple hat. I was wearing the purple hat, not the pony. Do they even make pony hats? Anyway, I was looking fabulous.
Okay. I'm Robbie.
I'm Rex. Nope.
Thank you for your time.
Jerks.
I wanted to point out that Beck had this woman completely thirsting for him.
I realized acting, it's really about not acting. It's about letting the emotions inside of you come out and represent moments.
Are you dating anyone?
Katie.
I just think we should know if he has a girlfriend. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Dang it!
Chill out. He's a minor, Jesus Christ. This is the third time in the show that an adult woman flirts with Beck.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Tori Vega, Beck Oliver, Jade West, and Andre Harris. Congratulations, you're all gonna be featured on The Wood.
Really? And what about me?
No,
Why not?
because you reek of desperation.
That's her natural scent.
Later, Trina was mad for not getting selected and went to buy herself some food. She ordered a tamale, but Festus, the cook, told her that he just sold the last one to Robbie.
You got the last one.
Give it to me.
No, I want it.
Look, I am not in a good mood and I want it tamale, so hand it over.
No,
give it to me. I'm not kidding around here. I'm not.
Hey, stop it.
Hey!
Good money for this. Stop it. Get them back. No fighting over tamales.
That was a brutal fall, holy cow. This show has no chill. Next, Tori's at home with the whole crew from the reality show since they want to shoot an introduction for her. But in the middle of that, she receives a phone call.
Oh, it's my Aunt Sonia. Hey, you. Sorry, I had the hiccups. No, my parents aren't home. Yeah, you should come over. I know, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Hey, how's little Ankimo? Last month, she got this new puppy named Ankimo, and he's the cutest thing ever. Wait, you're putting the puppy on the phone? She's putting the puppy on the phone. Oh, hi, puppy. Hi, baby. Oh, you want me to tickle your tummy?
Maybe you should wrap up the puppy talk.
Right, sorry. Aunt Sonia, yeah, I got it. Wait, you bought the car? No way, does Mom know? Okay, I won't tell her. All right, love you, miss you. Mwah. Later.
At the guidance counselor's office, Robbie and Trina are discussing the incident with the school cook when he interrupts them in a very sus way.
My tamale.
You two were fighting, and you yanked Festus right out of his grub truck, and now he's in the hospital. Well, until Festus is out of the hospital, you two are gonna work the grub truck.
Gross!
Trina?
I'm not gonna. Why should I?
Oh my God!
Now Trina and Andre are managing the truck when out of nowhere, my favorite joke from the show arrives.
Me, right here. We're your friends. Remember us? No, I'm not Andy Samberg.
Oh my god, yes. Now I can't unsee it. It's so good. Anyway, since he couldn't get his food, Beck orders a pizza on the phone and the crew starts filming him.
Oh, hey, Omar. Hey, what's up? It's Beck. So, guess what I want? No, an extra large pizza. So what's on a Grande Supreme? Whoa, that sounds pretty good. Except for the onions. Yeah, my girlfriend's not gonna like that. Can you leave those off? You are the best. So, can you have that ready in 15? You make me happy. Yeah, okay, I'll be there soon. Yeah, okay, bye.
At Tori's, the group gets an advanced copy of the show and they watch it together.
Welcome to the Wood, Hollywood. At this performing arts high school, Hollywood Arts, you can find good drama on stage. But the best drama happens off stage. Beck and Jade have been dating for 2 years.
Ugh, yeah. Shoot me from that angle.
You look great.
I know.
But is Beck getting tired of the same old thing?
Hey, it's Beck.
Hi, baby.
What's up?
My parents aren't home.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
I know. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
So, guess what I want?
Oh, you want me to tickle your tummy?
Yeah, sure.
You should come over.
Yeah, my girlfriend's not gonna like that.
I won't tell her.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
All right. Love you. Miss you.
You make me happy.
Mwah.
Bye.
Later.
Lamau, the cuts were so obviously bad, you can clearly notice that Beck's at school during the day while Tori was at home in the evening. But I guess Jade didn't notice.
You offered to tickle his tummy! I was talking to a puppy!
I was ordering a pizza. The producers took 2 separate phone conversations and cut them together.
I want to hear that from them.
Yeah, we took 2 separate phone calls and cut them together.
Pretty cool, right?
She almost killed me!
I wouldn't have actually killed you.
Oh, well, aren't you sweet?
Isn't The Wood supposed to be a reality show?
Yeah? Uh-huh.
But the phone call you guys cut together, that wasn't real.
So?
The producers tell them that what they did is pretty normal, and that's how reality shows work. They fake stuff to make it look more interesting for the audience, and that is not different from being in a play or in a movie. The group understands the task and starts faking fights between them just for the cameras, including Tori and Jade.
Bobby! Camera!
And Andre and Beck.
Said I could use your beach house.
I didn't say people could puke on my carpet and make soup in my toilet.
It was a beach house party. What'd you think was gonna happen?
Who put my dog in a wedding dress?
It was hilarious.
You know what? This friendship is over. Eat a rag. You eat 2 rags.
After witnessing it, Jade tells Tori that they can do better. She says they can fake a beef with the school janitor and destroy his car.
You can't trash the janitor's car. He got us those cute little chocolate mops for Valentine's Day.
Okay, that's not good. A school janitor should never give chocolates to the students for Valentine's Day. That's so inappropriate.
We don't trash his real car. My dad's boss owns a junkyard. We get him to drop off a piece of junk car here, and we wreck that one.
And say it's the janitor's car.
Wow, I wish I'd thought of that. Oh, right, I did.
Meanwhile, Robbie and Trina gave up trying to serve the people and ended up just throwing the food at their clients.
Eat that! Yeah! Eat that! Eat that! Eat that! Eat that! Oh, yeah, take that! How about a burger? How about 2 burgers?
Yeah, I don't care.
I'll give you eat it.
Till Festus came back. And that's it for their story.
You're here! Oh, we're so glad to see you! You're gross!
Robbie and Trina injured the cook. Couldn't work a few hours covering for him because they were too busy fighting all the time. End up throwing the food at the customer, making Festus lose even more money. They never learned to put their differences aside to solve a problem they themselves caused and someone else paid the consequences for. But the silver lining is that Rex barely appears in the episode. Just one time for the audition and that's it. Oh, and Kat doesn't appear either. Later at the parking lot, Jade and Tori are looking for the car to trash.
There it is!
The crew arrives and the girls start destroying the car.
This is what happens when a school janitor gets us in trouble!
Janitor's car, feel the wrath.
And surprise, surprise, that wasn't the car that we're supposed to trash. It was none other than Festus's car.
What are you doing to my car?
Your car?
What is going on here?
We were wrecking this drunker car for the show. The Wood.
Keep going. No! Shut up, buddy!
Poor dude. First him, and now his car.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
The guidance counselor kicks the producers out from the school and punishes Tori and Jade by making them take Festus home in a construction cart.
My car has a radio.
So what do you want us to do about it?
Sing me a song.
Move your body right next to mine. Feel the beat and we're lost in time.
In Spanish.
Pon tu cuerpo cerca del mío. En el tiempo perdámonos. Yo sé que tú eres mío por siempre, baby.
I don't know how that's gonna fix his car, but whatever. Their Spanish was good though. In episode 18, the guys are in a class we haven't seen before in the show. Then Robbie arrives late.
Robbie, just sit down.
Why are you late?
Cause my Uncle Marty gave me this old car, which I was really psyched about, except it keeps breaking down. And on my way here, the motor died in the middle of a really bad neighborhood. Now, don't get me wrong, I like all people, but look! A mean guy took my left shoe. And Rex's.
Put my foot down.
Okay, let's all shut up and let teacher talk.
The teacher tells the class he brought a famous director with him today.
Well, I'm glad you're all aware of the film because I'd like you to meet the director of Butterface.
No way!
Don't tease me.
A former student of mine, Dale Squires. Let him hear it.
The guy, Dale Squires, is apparently so famous that he's going to be directing Johnny Depp's next movie. Catmas texted about his presence online, and now everyone in school invaded the classroom.
Whoa, what is going on here?
Cat sent out a mass text message that Dale Squires is here.
If you are not in this class, then leave.
Yeah, you heard the man. Go on, get out. Scoochie. Hey.
You too, Trina.
But I look so good next to Johnny Depp in a movie.
Tori, can you make your sister leave?
Trina, stop embarrassing me or I'm gonna embarrass you. When Trina was 6, our family went to the mall just before Christmas.
Don't say it!
And she peed!
Tori!
On Santa Claus.
They tell the class that the reason why Dale is here is because he's gonna work with them, directing a short film for a class project.
Well, Chris asked me if I'd help you guys make a short film, kind of as a class project.
Wow, that's what's up. Yeah, cool.
And you'll direct it?
That cool with you?
That's very cool with me, Dale Squires. So what kind of movie are we gonna make?
I don't know. I was thinking something maybe intense, scary.
Like Jade?
Oh! Hey, Beck, maybe we can rework that one-act play you wrote last semester?
Yeah, I'd be into that.
Oh, and I talked to a guy in the biz. He's gonna let us use professional film cameras, lights, whatever we need.
Where are we gonna film?
Oh, we can shoot it at my house?
All right. I think we're making a movie.
Let's do it!
Oh, and there was this bit about this random dude who sat next to Tori. It was very bad.
Who doesn't love excitement? Damien.
She's right. Tori.
Even excites me.
Hey!
The other story in the episode is about Robbie, who has a problem with his car. He brings Beck to the parking lot so he can help him fix it.
There it is.
There she is.
Oh, right. Cars are called she.
Not just cars.
Not just cars?
Also boats, airplanes. My Uncle Barbara.
Anyway, the story goes back and forth with them filming the movie and even days after they released it. It's all such a big mess. Isn't the point of constantly moving from one story to the other to show that they are happening at the same time but with different characters? When they're at Tori's, you can clearly see it's nighttime and even both of them are there as well. It doesn't make any sense to move back to the previous story after this. That's not a way to tell a story. It gets even weirder when days have passed in one plotline, but in the other one it's been minutes. To fix that, we'll talk about what happens here first, and then we'll move on to the other plotline, which is slightly more significant. Robbie clearly doesn't know anything about cars, and Beck is doing all the work. but he likes all the attention Beck is getting from girls, so he acts like he's doing something in the cringiest way.
Girls.
Hey, Beck. Hi, Beck.
Hey, girls. Here to see us work on the motor? Because it's getting there.
Beck, those jeans fit you great.
Anyhow, Robbie tells them that he got all greasy while fixing the car, so in response to that, they freaking murder him with a hose. Now his friend is suffering. He's being humiliated by a bunch of mean girls just because he was talking to them. What will Beck do to defend him? Nothing. He motivates her to keep on going and even laughs about it.
I think he's still dirty.
What do you say?
What a f***ing asshole. Anyway, Beck fixes the car and tells Robbie that girls like you even more when you take him for a ride.
Now you got a car, a convertible. That works. Girls like guys that have cars.
Right. Because I can drive them places. Like, to a store.
Uh-huh. Now, you want me to go find you some cheerleaders and need a ride?
Okay. Will the cheerleaders be wearing their uniforms?
That's what makes them cheerleaders.
Meanwhile, two guys climb up the wall and steal Robbie's car in front of him.
Wait, who are you guys? Oh! Hey! You guys can't borrow my car? We're not borrowing it.
The cheerleaders arrive, he's humiliated once again, and that's the end of his story. This is just terrible. Here, Robbie's car breaks, he gets mugged, bullied by some girls and his best friend, his car got stolen, and we're supposed to laugh about it? This show is awful. Now back to the short film. Everyone is at Tori's house ready to shoot, and her mom makes an appearance.
Tori? Tori? Hey, Mom! What is all this?
Wait, where did she come from? I thought the entrance was on the other side of the house.
You said I could shoot a short film here for school.
Yeah, I thought that meant you, a couple of friends, a camcorder, maybe a microphone.
Mom, Dale Squires is helping us. This is a big deal.
Now they're ready to start filming, but the director hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, where's Dale? He's supposed to be here at 7.
Hey, who's ready to make a movie?
I am.
So, Tori, you gonna be my little assistant on this project?
Yeah, sure. In fact, I know you're the director and everything, but I had a cool idea about how we could set up the first shot.
Yeah, talk to me.
Okay, so I was thinking we open on a close-up of...
Oh, hey, I gotta take this. Yeah, hey, what's up? She did.
But it's almost 9 and we have school tomorrow.
Just go ahead and start shooting without me.
Yeah, but I don't know how to...
Just do your close-up thing. Yeah, the one you were telling me about. So, she's hot. How hot?
Well, that sums up pretty much what happened during the filming. Dale was minding his own business, either on the phone or the computer, while the kids did all the work, to the point that Tori got really frustrated and made him do the last scene.
Now, could you please help us shoot this last scene?
What, for the movie?
Yes!
All right, let's take a look. All right, for this scene, I think we should... What scene are we shooting?
Scene 29, where Olivia finds Monica dead.
Ah, right. Okay. I want you two up on the couch for that.
You can't have him on the couch.
Why can't I?
Because at the end of scene 28, Monica collapses on the floor.
Well, we don't have to shoot it that way.
We already shot it, Squires.
When?
Last night, while you were in the jacuzzi.
Just show him the scene.
You already cut it together?
Yeah. Here. Oh, Monica, don't.
Wow, the movie looks really good.
Thanks. That means so much.
So see? Monica has to be on the floor.
Yeah, okay. Let's shoot one.
They shoot the last scene, and Jade beats the shit out of Kat, Will Smith style.
Jade?
Uh-oh, Richard!
We cut to the premiere, and everyone loved how it turned out. But there's one big problem.
Here come our credits. You said you put all our names at the end.
I did. Dale must have taken them all.
Thank you.
He's taking all the credit?
Thank you so much. Oh, sick.
He's taking all the credit!
I can't believe this.
This doesn't even make sense. Like, what about the actors? Who wouldn't at least include the actors in the credits? Tori goes and confronts Dale for taking all the credit.
Hey, Dale!
Hey, Tori, can you get me a bottle of water?
No! You took all the credit for the movie we made.
So I can't get a drink?
Why did you take our names off the movie?
I directed it.
Really? You didn't even show up most of the time, and when you did, you just talked on the phone, ate our snacks, and napped in our jacuzzi.
Oh, come on. You think Steven Spielberg really directed Jaws?
Yes!
Look, I really gotta go.
Wait.
What?
You know I directed that movie. Beck wrote it, and Andre did all the music and editing. What did you do?
And what about the rest of the crew? There were like 40 people at your house, Tori. Why are you ignoring them as well? In any case, Dale's proud of what he did, saying that Hollywood works that way and keeps being an asshole to them. Later, the group finds out that the film was a success, and since Dale took all the credit, people won't stop praising him.
Our movie's the #1 feature video.
2 million views in one day.
And Dale Squires is taking all the credit.
And he keeps deleting all my very creative negative comments.
So they came up with a plan to get revenge on him.
What do you write?
Catch me Thursday night on the Mac Murphy Show. Hey, don't they tape Mac Murphy down the street off Sunset?
Yeah, I think.
So maybe we should go.
Ugh, gross. Talk shows are for tourists and Canadians.
And revenge seekers.
So what's the plan?
I don't know. You're smart, she's mean. Come up with something.
At the talk show, Andre introduces them to his cousin, who's the one that's gonna execute the plan.
She's a great actress.
I get paid up front. 20, 30, 40, keep it coming. 50.
Okay, so when Dale Squire sits down, you're gonna wait exactly 2 minutes, and then you're gonna...
Andre told me what to do. I don't have to hear it twice.
Yes, ma'am.
The interview started, but things don't go quite as they all expected.
30 seconds.
Yeah, about that film. Yeah, I gotta be honest. It's just, I've been feeling kind of guilty.
About?
Well, it wouldn't be fair for me to take credit for that movie. See, most of the work was done by a really talented group of students from Hollywood Arts High School here in LA. Specifically, I would like to give credit to Andre Harris, Jade West, Beck Oliver.
Oh, he's
Mary
giving
Lily,
us credit.
Allison
On
Creech,
national
Ed
TV.
Gray, Robbie Shapiro, St. John Van Cleef, and most importantly, Tori Vega.
Your cousin!
Now they try to stop Andre's cousin, but she doesn't listen and does what she was paid to do.
Hey there, Dale Squires!
Apparently you have a fan in the crowd.
You lied to me!
Ma'am?
I don't know you. I don't know her.
You don't know me! This man took me to a fish restaurant 2 weeks ago and told me he loved me, and I haven't heard from him since!
No. Come on, all right, she's lying, okay? You are a liar.
Liar? Oh, no! That's it! I'm about to open up a cloud and rain all over you!
And that's the end of the episode. There was no closure, no apologies on their part, no nothing. The dude took all the credit for the film, and in response to that, they paid a woman to assault him on national TV. Very nice. Episode 19 begins with Tori and Andre acting for Psychowitz's class.
What?
This is a simple surgery. I've done this operation hundreds of times. You'll be fine.
What if I'm not fine? What if I die on that operating table?
And after interrupting their performance, he talks to the students about the importance of method acting.
I don't mean to interrupt the scene, but Tori, look at the red dot I drew on this index card. Boom!
You scared the fudge out of me!
Why did you stop crying?
What?
You were playing the role of a crying woman who's just been told she's going to have surgery. Why did you break character?
Because you interrupted our scene and screamed boo in my face.
I'm trying to teach you kids about method acting. And that means whatever character you're playing, you must stay in that character the entire time, no matter what happens. Whether on camera or off camera, on stage or off stage. You've got to understand that... Until tomorrow.
Look, I'm sorry we disappointed you.
Yeah, it's just that we think that method acting is kind of dumb.
I agree. I mean, I'm no acting expert, but with method acting, I can only think of actors using it as an excuse to be complete idiots, like Jim Carrey in Men on the Moon, where he would stuff his pockets with cheese and hug people smelling horrible, and also hurl insults at the crew and director. Or Jared Leto playing the Joker in Suicide Squad, sending his castmates, quote, disturbing and extremely unhygienic gifts in the mail, including a live rat and a dead hog. Or him in Morbius, the greatest movie of all time, where he would even use crutches to go on bathroom breaks, delaying the whole production of the film.
It's morbid time.
Psychowitz then baits them to accept on a challenge at his house.
Well, of course you think method acting is dumb. It's too challenging for you. Staying in character no matter what happens, something only true professional actors can pull off. Sometimes I forget you're all just children, amateurs.
I really don't think method acting's all that hard.
Then I issue a challenge. All of you will show up at my house on Friday night at 7 p.m. Each of you will be playing a distinct character, and you must stay in your character until Saturday morning.
And what happens if we break?
You'll be immediately banished from my home.
So, who picks the characters we play?
Beck, you'll choose for Kat. Kat will choose for Robbie. Robbie will choose for Beck. Andre will choose for Tori. Tori will choose for Jade. Jade, you'll choose for Andre.
Later, the group gathered around to tell their friends the characters they came up with.
Kat will play a 1980s stand-up comedian who's very annoying.
Robbie's role should be a motivational speaker.
Oh, I could do that.
Who just drank some weird beverage that makes his legs weak and wobbly.
Wonderful. Robbie, tell us the character you've chosen for Beck.
Sure. One sec.
What's the point of having an iPad that big? Bro, just get a TV. How do you even carry around that thing?
Beck will be playing a guy from England whose accent is really hard to understand, and he's always invading people's personal space. Tori's character will be a cop who wears way too much red lipstick and is obsessed with Raisin Bran.
Jade will be an innocent farm girl from Alabama who's always super sweet and nice and never gets upset about anything.
You're gonna be a guy who's just finished running a marathon.
Okay.
Who also happens to be 9 months pregnant.
The party at Psychowitz started, and the guests are beginning to arrive. The best ones were by far Kat.
What I want to know is what part of the chicken do the nuggets come from? Can someone tell me this, please? I mean, where's the wacky farm that raises nugget chickens?
Beck.
Oh, yes, my name's Malcolm Winchester Fizzleworth. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's a lovely home you have here. Let's step over in that direction. That way there. Very good, then.
Sure.
Got very soft lobes. That's...
And Jade.
Why, hello, officer. Isn't this just a lovely shindig? My name is Betty Sue Goldenheart. I live on a farm in Alabama, just north of a little...
They were really acting, and their characters were funny. The other three, on the other hand, barely said anything other than repeating who they were. Psychowitz saw a fly and broke his window trying to kill it, just for it to be a trap.
Are you okay?
Who's there?
It's Robbie.
You broke character. You're out!
You tricked me!
Precisely. Now go home.
Robbie's out. 5 more to go. Andre receives a call from his poor schizophrenic grandma, and he doesn't break character, which freaks her out even more, and hangs up.
What the bug are you talking about?
Then, a guy comes from one of the rooms, and Psychowitz introduces him to the group.
This is my nephew, Jason. He's staying with me while his parents are in Bangkok. Where are you headed?
The guy says he's going to some sports event with friends. Kat breaks character and says she wants to go with him, what makes her fail the challenge, and now it's free to leave.
Hi everyone, I'll be at the Moxie.
Meanwhile, Tori's parents are chilling together and share screen for the first time in a while. When Robbie shows up after leaving Psychowitz's house, completely ruining their plans.
Hi.
Tori's not here.
Oh, I know.
Trina's not here either.
Well, good, because she doesn't like me anyway, so...
Wait, aren't you supposed to be at some method acting thing at your teacher's house?
I was, but I broke character and got eliminated, so Psychowitz banished me.
Listen, it's our anniversary tonight, and we're watching a movie together.
Oh, what movie?
It's an old one called Terms of Endearment. It's really...
I've never seen that one.
Robbie.
For the rest of the episode, the guys who got eliminated kept appearing at their door to hang out with them. And there's this running gag of them watching the drama film and finding it hilarious.
Who laughs at Terms of Endearment?
It's not a comedy.
Is that Deborah Winger?
Yeah, she's hilarious.
She's dying!
Going to miss being alive.
How is that funny? Does she ever quit crying?
Oh, she'll be dead in minutes.
That was kind of funny. Back at Psychowitz's, everyone is following the challenge and maintaining character, till Andre's grandma shows up, screaming on everybody, making Andre break character to calm her down.
Andre, you broke character.
Come on, it's not my fault she came in here.
Come with me.
Please,
You are in trouble.
Now Andre is out, and there's only 3 of them left. Then, Psychowitz sets a trap for Jade, making her legitimately injure herself by grabbing a hot tray.
Oh, wait, that tray just... The oven.
My goodness, that tray was hot! Well, look at there! My skin's starting to blister! And I do believe that's the sweet smell of my burning flesh.
Jade, perhaps I should drive...
Who's Jade? My name is Betty Sue Goldenheart, a happy farm girl who's experiencing extreme pain right now.
She should definitely sue him. What a psycho. Anyhow, he eventually gets sick of Tori and Beck and gives up.
All right! Since it's obvious, neither one of you are going to be breaking character anytime soon, and I can't stand being here with either one of you anymore. I'm going to bed. You can help yourself to anything in the refrigerator, but please do not look in the cabinet under the sink in my bathroom.
The next morning, Tori and Beck woke up on the couch. Beck says something out of character, which makes Tori the winner of the challenge.
You broke character! You lost! I am a police officer, and I am victorious!
She said it. She said the thing, guys.
He said it! He said it!
And that's it. That's the end of the season. Overall, the show aged very poorly. The number of things that were inappropriate, not only for the kids in the audience, but for the actors as well, is very worrying. The show is not good, not only because of the message it delivers to kids, but also because of the most technical aspects of its production. Episodes barely have a structure, most of the times don't even have closure. The jokes overall are super lazy written, and in my opinion, they're not even funny. There were noticeable editing mistakes that made me laugh much more than them. Even though the show is not horrible, I mean, it has its moments, a few jokes that landed well, a couple of episodes that were actually quite nice. I wouldn't let my kids watch it, not even with me. But hey, this is just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. That will help a lot. If you want a part 2 with the rest of the seasons, or you would like me to do a different show, let me know as well. That's it for me for now, and see you in the next one. Bye.